listening to Bars and Beats Weekly with the Fab Five. Let's go! DJ Supremacy, Peanut, Cinematic, Mr. Ripley, and Crotona P.
Man, I remember the only time the Mike Titan's been on the show was I was fucking inebriated beyond all recognition. And it might have been a birthday show of mine or some shit, or Christmas. I don't remember when the fuck it was. I feel like it was.
Yeah.
But man, I was so fucked up, and I don't even remember what we talked about. I know I said I wanted you to come back on, and bro, when P was like, let's do a listening party, I'm like, hell yes. I'm honored. I'm
honored for y'all to be, doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know P's your man and stuff like that,
right.
But I'm glad that I really respect what y'all do.
Thanks, bro.
At Rock City, I'm saying, like, giving a platform to real hip hop, and not just the artists, but also all the shows from overseas that you guys put on the channel. I think that's really dope. Because you just keep giving people, that extra, play that
recording in progress.
Otherwise, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And that's what we were just talking about. I just was talking about how I got a couple more shows that guys are hitting me up, wanting to get on the station. So I'm trying, man. I'm trying to grow as much as we can. P's helping me a lot with connecting me with some other guys that I have. I'm kind of I'm trying to put my competitive side aside.
To the side, yeah.
I mean,
it's about time. Good,
whatever's good for the station, man.
Right.
We've been working on that for a while. I'm glad that we're making a breakthrough, P. Good
job,
job, P.
Nah, man. We grown, man. We grown, and the only way the station's gonna grow is by us showing our growth. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes.
But you could be competitive in that way, you know what I'm saying? For the station, you know what I'm saying?
We always gonna be competitive in that way. We just gonna be a little bit less competitive with other shows and other DJs that actually, want to show love and want to be a part of what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? We want to grow this. Like it's already one of the biggest networks out there when it comes to underground hip hop, and we want to make it number one. That's all we want to do. We want to get it to a point where everybody's coming to us to bring their music when it comes to real dope hip hop. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm off my shit that I was. What was it? Was it last year or was it at the beginning of the year? I'm taking over everything.
Yeah. Nah,
we're
gonna do it in a nice way.
Yeah, still had an attitude, but yeah, we're gonna do it diplomatic. We won't be diplomatic about it.
As long as everything that comes our way is respectful, we're gonna keep it that way too. You know what I'm saying? But you already know how it goes when it goes left, then the hyenas come out. You know what I mean? So
when it goes left, we make that shit back right.
But that's the dope thing about it, though, right? It's about the dope music, right? So like the people that we could be competitive with are the whack DJs. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like everyone else is part of the family. You know what I mean? If you're here to be bringing like the dope shit, like I was saying earlier, no matter what your format is, or like new shit, old shit, like whatever, a mix or whatever, live show, interview show, whatever it is, if you're about it, like, you know what I mean? This is this is the platform. Bring it in.
That's how I see the underground in general. Like it should be that way anyway, like a collective, you know what I'm saying? Like, because reality is, I'm saying, like we kind of all we got, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the music that we do, you know what I mean? It's not the popular music that's out right now. You know what I'm saying? We make music because we love it, not because we're trying to make the most popular music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be that way, like a collective. We should be working with each other to make the best music, right? Have the best platforms, because if we don't do it, you know what I'm saying, nobody else is going to do it.
And that's kind of where I'm at.
They say we got to keep the flag waving. We got to keep the flag going.
It's true. Where I am now, where I'm just kind of like, all right, these mainstream shows aren't playing the stuff that our group wants, you know what I'm like, our collective of underground wants to hear. You only get like a little snippet here and there. It's kind of the motivation behind everything of trying to get around stage. Yeah. But we're here now to talk about you two, man. I don't know if you met Uncle Fester either, man. Uncle Fester's Mike Tight.
What up,
Hold
Mike?
on, my bad. I'm trying to turn on this headset right now because. Hold on.
No worries, brother.
Yeah, we're gonna rock without the headset.
Yeah, so Mike, this is Uncle Fester. I don't know if you met him. I know you, like I said, you were on the show. I was drunk.
Good.
What up? Much respect, brother.
Likewise.
I remember telling, oh, here's B. B's back. I remember telling B, Jesus, I think it was before everybody got on the show that I was like, man, I don't think I've ever heard a whack Mike Clayton verse. This was before I knew you and P were affiliated. I don't even think I knew P at that point. But I've been a fan for a long time, man.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember when we got back into this thing. I think you and Science Division, like you guys were.
Yeah. Shout out to Science Division London, Rolly Omega, DJ Zeno. Shout out.
Like, who is this dude? That I mean, I've always respected your skills on the mic, man, and like until recent, I didn't know how close you and P were. I told P about your album. I was like, man, this dude, you guys sound like you've been doing this shit together for years. Like,
It did sound like that. It sounded really fluid. I mean, not to toot our own horn or something like that, but it did feel that way.
Two.
That's why y'all
Yeah.
here, though, right? That's why y'all here tonight for y'all listening party. So go ahead and toot.
That's right. I mean, you're
Appreciate
here
that.
to promote yourselves, and we're here to promote you while you're promoting yourselves. So, come on, man.
Appreciate it. Well, yeah, I mean, it did really have that kind of sound to it. And I suspect that's because, I think we both value the art form so much. I mean, I think you can hear it in P. Like, he has stuff that I don't have. And I think I have stuff that he doesn't have. And I think that's why it meshes so well together. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like you guys have different rhyme styles. But every song, man, you have different rhyme styles. But it's just, it sounds so fluid on almost every track.
I think Mike saw that. I think Mike kind of saw that before I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew he was a dope MC, and I knew what I could do. But like I think he saw like the project before I saw it. But then once we started getting to work, it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was easy. It was easy.
What I noticed is,
I spoke. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
oh, nah. I was just saying what I noticed is y'all got different styles, but y'all tone almost the same. You know what I mean? And that Bronx attitude, like match. That's what I see.
Okay.
So, like when I heard his shit, like I had heard him like quite a few times. I don't know if I don't remember the first track I ever heard of Crotona's, but I remember when I heard him do something with Tally and a couple of other cats, and then I started looking into his stuff more. And for me, I was like, he had like this raw emotion about his music. It was like an authenticity that not everybody has, and to where you can almost like feel the rhymes. You know what I mean? That's something that not everybody can do. Like it's very like the best way I could put it is that it's like an emotion. It's like a fucking painting. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what that's what we are as the good ones anyway. The good rappers. They're like poets and painters. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, it's supposed to be, right? You mean it's supposed to paint that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me personally, when it came to Mike style, I fell in love with the technical aspect of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like how technical he is with his rhymes, with the metaphors. Like a lot of times he'll say some shit that'll probably go over everybody's head in this room, and I catch it, and I catch it because we from that same cloth when it comes to lyricism. So like I was able to see that, and then the delivery was so sharp every single time I heard him that it was like I don't want to compare him to anybody because we always tend to make that mistake, but he's different, man. He's different when it comes to the way he makes his music. To me, in my opinion, he's real different, and I felt that once he brought the idea, I understood it and I seen the vision instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was easy to wave through these tracks and like mesh the way we did. You know what I mean? And we also were able to respect each other as artists and be able to follow each other's leads, which a lot of times that doesn't happen when you make a group album. Like a lot of times people just want to go one direction. And a lot of times, like I brought ideas to Mike, then Mike was like, oh, word? All right, let's see, let me hear it. And then once he heard it, he understood exactly where I was trying to go with it. So it was very easy to work with Mike, as same as M-Doc too, when I've done projects with M-Doc, it's very easy, but it's a different process with Mike being that we both from the borough, you know what I'm saying? And we kind of like understood the direction that we needed to go for this project,
Yeah.
Shout out to M. Diego.
Brother.
I know it's self-serving for the show, but like whenever I know Crotona P is going to be on the verse, I know it's going to be dope.
Thank you,
Crotona, I love your style, man. I love your style. I love how you spit rhymes. And just like what DJ Supremacy was saying, whenever he sees Mike Titan on the verse, you know it's going to be a good track. And you know he's going to throw it in. He's going to be like, yo, B, Mike Titan's going to be on this. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. And, it's that conglomeration, those two coming together. It's like, all right, I can't wait for this one. Can't wait for this one. You know what I'm
saying? Appreciate that.
So, listen, I appreciate both of y'all, brothers, man. Come on now.
When it came closer to coming out, man, like once we kind of had like the month kind of ironed out, then I started to really I started to anticipate it myself. You know what I mean? Because I really thought that it was going to be received well. Because I heard it, I knew it was dope. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I'm happy with the way that it was received. You know what I'm saying? People seem to really fuck with it. And
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm glad.
Hell yeah. And the fact that we both, I'm sorry, would you say, Cinematic?
No, I said that's what I was about to ask. How was the reception to the project?
Oh, it's been beautiful, man. It's been beautiful. We both put it out on our Bandcamp pages separately. He did his, I did mine. He put out some merch, some CDs with it. You know what I'm saying? I just put the album out, and he's got a good amount of numbers when it comes to his page. I got a good amount of numbers when it comes to mine. We also put it on Pocket of Plugs, a channel in the UK, and it's doing good numbers over there. Everywhere that it's been, and we've been by a couple of different people. We've already been nominated to like as one of the top 10 for 2024. You know what I mean? So that alone in itself is pretty dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it's worthy of that too. You know what I mean? I think all the tracks on there are potent in that it's not just none of it's bullshit really. You know what I mean? There's nothing on there that's just your average run of the mill fucking plain white cotton hip hop. You know what I mean? It's all something. We're talking about shit on there too, so I think that's.
I was listening.
And Crotona didn't shy away from the most toxic of topics that I may have thrown his way. He jumped right into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's what we do, bro. Like you throw the pass, I'm gonna catch it. That's what it is.
There was a. I'm trying to. You guys will know, but I was pulling in the driveway today, and a song was on because I was listening again for like the 8th, 9th time that I've listened to this album, and I caught something that I didn't catch before, and it was Crotona rhyming about political shit, and I was like,
yeah,
my bro.
Yeah. It ain't the first time, but it's the first time in a while.
And I was sitting there, and I parked the car, and I was just sat there for a minute. I was like, oh shit.
Well, you knowing about those topics more than I do, being honest. Like, how'd you feel about that particular verse?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how well that verse, served the song. Cause I'm gonna break it down. So, cause I'm attacking it from a point, I've been following it. You know what I mean? Like I have, like prior knowledge to the subject. But why his verse is so potent is because he's telling you that he's not somebody that knows a lot about this, but it's easy for him to see, the reality. You know what I mean? And I think that's really powerful right there, because if it's somebody that, I studied this or whatever, I went to school for this, or I know this because I read all these fucking papers and shit, it's not as potent. It's potent because you're hearing, like, that's why I tried not to attack it from that way where, I'm giving you like so many like hard facts or whatever. What I wanted it to be more was something where I didn't even want to mention it or like really reference it by name because it's so obvious what I'm talking about. But his was so potent because it is very in your face, and it's from somebody that's saying that, I don't really know like a lot about this shit, but it's very clear that this shit is wrong. You know what I mean? And I think that's so powerful. Place. And again, the emotion from the lyrics, that, like picking babies out of rubble, little boys and girls, a war against civilians, seeing when the whole shit is crazy. And what's the one line in there that really got me was when the innocent's the target in the picture, then the framing's odd. That's the line, and that's the gem right there.
Thank you,
because brother. That tells you right there. It's so easy to see it. I mean, it's like you can see it. You can try to paint it whatever way you want, right? But anybody that's really looking, anybody with two eyes can see that shit is crazy.
Yeah. Thank you, my brother. I'm glad you caught that line. Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's deep, bro.
That's one of the things I really appreciated about the record too. You know what I mean? It's like, there's lots of joints on the album that can be like enjoyed in different ways, and to hear like dope MCs speak on that type of shit, like you said, from two different perspectives like that, from someone who may be more learned to someone who's just like feeling that shit from like just like everyday observation. You know what I mean? Like you're right, that shit did come across as powerful. Yeah. And I don't want to flip it on something so important to ask a question that might not be as important. But can I ask you guys a question about the artwork on the record?
Oh, that's Mike. Yeah, no doubt. That's Mike all day.
Well, I mean, to me, it's like the artwork is super dope. It's got this classical sort of old vibe to it. Also, the picture itself has got that real late 70s New York sort of thing. Like even from someone who's not from the area, like it draws you right into that aesthetic and that feel. And it's also different than what a lot of hip hop albums have been on artwork wise these days. You guys are kind of going back to a different style and I really love that shit, that kind of classical vinyl, almost jazz looking record, but the picture itself sort of is like what it's about, like the photography and like the sort of simple, beautiful layout. Like, was that intentional or is this like what you're feeling? Just like, was that like, just like what I'm feeling right now?
So it was meant, I mean, it was an idea that when we first spoke about the artwork, I told you that I had like old school photography, like in mind for like the artwork or whatever. When we first started talking about your man doing the artwork or whatever, I told you I had some ideas. So when we went to working on the cover art, I think it really became clear to me when we decided that this is the place was going to be the album title, and that's one of the songs that was on there. And once it was that, then it was like, boom, like I knew what I wanted to do because I already had the old school photography in mind, like just, manipulating like vintage photos and shit like that. So when it became This Is the Place, I just wanted it to be like, this is the place, like this is our domain, you know what I'm saying? Like the twofold, like rap, hip hop, the beat, the record is our domain, but also, we're both from the Bronx. And look, this is what hip hop came out of. It's like a triumphant story out of a really shit from a place that was full of despair, I guess you would say,
It
like
was
at the time.
it was
Yeah,
basically burning, like you hear in the 70s, the
yeah.
late 70s when we were both born late 70s. So it was
So,
basically burning at
I'm
the
a
so for
I'm
time.
an
y'all,
'80s baby. It's a little before my time. I'm an '80s
Yeah.
baby. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay,
But it's a little
okay.
before my time. But yeah,
oh yeah, all right, then that's what I was gonna ask. Like, y'all from the same era of
Well,
the
I'm from
Bronx?
77. I was born 77. He was I don't know what year he was born, but yeah, I was
So, are
77.
y'all from the same location in the
I was
Bronx,
born
or
in
y'all from
I was born in '85.
You were born 85. All right, so yeah.
what
Yeah.
part? Like, y'all from the same part of the Bronx, or
Nah, I'm from Crotona
Nah,
Ave, East 179th.
uh,
Mike, where you from?
close enough. Yeah, that's it. Basically, it's
Huh?
Bronx Park South.
Yeah,
okay,
we
Bronx
close
Park.
by. We're a couple of blocks apart.
Yeah, I know about Bronx Park. I've been there a couple times.
So, Mike,
Actually, I shot a video of Bronx Park
All
a couple
right.
years ago.
Yeah. Nice.
um, P, I got tons of questions for him because
Ask, bro. Ask away, man. We ain't in no rush.
it's like my opportunity to get my Mike Titan interview.
Nah, do it. I'm here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, do your thing.
So, 85. So, like, what? I hate asking this question, but like, when did you start rhyming? What made you get into? I mean, other than the Bronx, and
I mean, I started rhyming in high school, but that's not even true. Like middle school, like late middle school, like seventh and eighth grade. But yeah, I mean, like I was into a lot of different things when I was younger, like music wise. I always liked one of my favorite bands growing up was Rage Against the Machine.
Same here.
Yeah, it's a dope band.
So yeah, dope. That was one of my favorite bands. I fucked with more than just hip hop, and I guess my influence, like in hip hop, early on was like Nas, but I also really like groups like Bone Thugs and Harmony. And you know what I'm saying? It was something about again, like music that can like take you make you feel some sort of emotion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I like any music that moves me really. And what was the question again?
No, you know what? That like flowed kind of into the question I always ask is like, what do you listen to other than hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Because like
Listen,
I grew up on everything. You know,
yeah.
especially jazz, fusion jazz, 70s music. My mom liked 70s pop. You know, so like
I think when you grow, I'm sure Crotona could probably say anybody that grows up in like a Puerto Rican or Dominican household, you listen to salsa music or the ballads. So a funny thing about salsa music is that everybody that plays salsa music, right? They play all the eras of salsa music. You know what I mean? So you're always hearing songs from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. You know what I mean? I don't even know when some of these songs came out, but the span is crazy because the same songs always play. I mean, because there's a whole bunch of bangers, Um, I've always liked. I even like some metal bands. I like metal bands. I like all kinds of rock music. I mean, I have there really isn't anything I don't like. I like some country songs. I mean, I'm not out there like listening to CMT or something like that, but I like some country songs.
Oof. I hate
no, there's
Hey,
nothing wrong
man, I
with
had
that.
any preference. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I tried some old
there's
shit.
some country
I'll
tracks out
fuck
there
with.
that I
Yeah,
listen
some
to.
old shit.
I don't be.
I mean, I
There's
grew
some
up
dude.
like
There's some new guy that does country. I don't know. He's probably not even new, but somebody put me on to some dude. I don't know how long he's been out. I'd never heard him, so he was new to me. And he had a couple of bangers on there. I'm like, oh, that shit's dope. I can't even I can't say anything about it. It's dope.
Yeah. I always grew up with good music is good music and whack shit is whack shit. So
Yeah.
any genre is good for me as long as it resonates.
Word. 100%.
And it's all
Even gotta know what
subjective
they're
and
saying. It could be in
personal.
another language. It could be dope.
I mean,
Yeah.
I used to like Dolly Parton back in the day. I used to like her titties.
Hey, titty, yeah, you like that? I was about to say you like that.
Who
titty,
didn't like her titty, boy?
Facts.
Yo, look, Sonchichi's
But I-
Masfina, bro.
That movie she had, Working 9 to 5. I used to love that shit.
That was a great movie.
No, 5.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
We can, you know what? On this show, we sometimes
Don't
we get
mind
off
us.
on tangents and stuff. Man.
Nah. Well, that's in any conversation.
You okay over there, Rip?
No,
It's
goddamn.
some good weed. My bad.
Joy.
You gotta mute your mic, bro. You're gonna be coughing that much.
Shit.
I got a question for Mike.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
How'd you meet Tally?
Yeah, that was one of mine too.
The greatest
I
question.
I reached out to Tally. I hit him up. I hit him up because I had heard his "Devil at the Pulpit," I think, and I thought the shit was I think that was the name of the
Yeah.
I think that was the name of the record.
Probably,
And I thought that shit was dope. And I hit him up to do not production at first, was to jump on it and drop a verse on this New Gods track. So that was the first time me and Tally worked together. Was on the New Gods track.
So y'all did a New Gods track, and then y'all added that to the first New Gods album, or the New Gods album?
Well, that track was originally supposed to be part of this project I did with Killer Crabman. That was called From Apocalypse to New Genesis. In the same vein, like from the same comic series, New Gods.
Mm-hmm.
But that song, it didn't end up being on that album when we released it. Yeah. So me and Tally, we remade the song on one of Tally's beats. And that was it. That's how we started doing New Gods 1. So it started as, I mean, you know, the other thing is its own thing, but it really is kind of part of the same series that, you know, From Apocalypse to New Genesis with the Killer Crabman. It's really like the first part of that. But then me and Tally kind of took it over with New Gods 1 and 2, which, yeah, I love those albums. I love working with Tally. Tally's, it's fucking dope.
The Grand Wizard.
Dope lyricist. You know,
The wizard,
dope producer.
The wizard by the secret
door,
man.
Army knife.
Yeah. Man, he's a wizard. He's a wizard with the beats too. He's a wizard with the mixing. I mean, he's
a dope rapper.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, like, you know, what do you say? He's nice with it.
I'm muting my mic again. Supremacy, go.
So how long have you and P known each other?
Yeah, that was my next question.
The first track we did was it New Gods 2? Or was it the
In the Trenches? The Trenches with
In the Trenches.
Yeah, In the Trenches. That was the first time. That was the first time that Mike reached out to do something, and that's the first time we did a track together. And how long ago was that? Like 2 years ago, something like that, maybe, or like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Like a year and a half, yeah.
Year and a half. So like a year and a half.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And that was basically a little bit less than a year and a half was basically how long it took to put together This Is the Place.
Oh, okay. So y'all been working on it for that long?
Yeah.
Pretty much,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mike, did you reach out to him or did Crotona reach out to you and say, hey?
I reached out to him, right? I reached out to you?
Yeah, you reached out to me for the feature, and then I think the next feature was the one on New Gods 2. And after we did that, then we said, yeah, we're doing an album after that. So
I hope there's more albums to come.
What happened?
I said I hope that there's more albums from you two.
Oh no,
you
yeah,
would
that's
follow
that's
up
a
myself.
that's a no brainer, bro. We definitely gonna do more albums.
I mean,
Yeah, no doubt.
I told P the day, I think it was the day it came out, or it might have been like I didn't get an early copy, put it that way. But P's very good at holding secrets. He taught me that too, how to not let the shit out of you too. But I told him in the text, I was like, bro, this is. I told him it was fucking album of the year this year, like, and
I appreciate that.
a lot of goddamn music, man. And I'm like, I thoroughly enjoyed it from front to back, man. And I've listened to it I don't even know how many times. Rax is my jam, man. I listen to that like.
I knew the Everlast sample was gonna get you, bro.
Represented. I was like, hell yeah.
As soon as I heard the scratches on the record and everything, I'm like, oh man, Supremacy gonna love this shit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I think like, the two of you combining forces like this is like that's something to be reckoned with, man. I don't like I said, I haven't heard some shit like this all year long where I was just like, God damn, man, this like everything was just the fucking production. I know you guys that's other that's kind of leading into my question. Like, you got a bunch of producers in there.
Yes, Tally's one of them, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, Tally's tracks on there are crazy. Then we had a quarter of the album was done by Hilltop Productions. I don't know. Hilltop Productions. My guy, Greg, just nasty with the beats. I mean,
he's from the Bronx too?
Nah, he's from Ohio.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He's from Ohio, and yeah, he did. This is the place. He did.
The People City.
This is the place. He did. What was the lot? The People City.
The People City.
Yeah, he did. I see it. I want it. I get it.
Yeah,
he did that joint. And what's the one I'm missing right now that he did?
Well, it wasn't Pen Abuse. No, Pen Abuse was
no, that was solid. We'll get to him right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I can't remember. Was it who did Pedigree?
Him. That's it. Yeah.
Okay,
Hilltop.
Pedigree. Yeah, Hilltop.
Pedigree.
Salute to Hilltop Productions, man. He's real ill.
Word up. Dead nice with it. I did a whole album with Hilltop Productions. It's one of my favorite albums that I've ever done, like solo. Truth, Justice, and the American Way, Part 2. And that's yeah.
He's dope, man. I've been listening to for a while, and
yeah, he don't miss, man. The beats they never miss. Then Silent Someone, my guy from the Bronx. That's the in-house, borough producer right there. Just, I mean, he's been doing this, for a long time. It's dead nice, dead nice. He did Rax. He did your track, Rax. So, and he did Pen Abuse and All the Words Useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rip.
Nah, go ahead. Mine's kind of subject anyway. All right, y'all both. Let's address the elephant in the room. Y'all both Puerto Ricans from the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going with this.
Nah, I don't. Go ahead.
No, we don't.
Y'all, the argument of the beginning of hip hop in Puerto Ricans.
Oh.
Y'all from the Bronx. I'll put my point of view on the table.
I answer that.
I'm not from the Bronx.
Stop that shit.
But I'm 45 minutes from the Bronx when I grew up. Been out there when I was growing up. From what I know and from what I see, that it was everybody that was in the Bronx struggling made a part of hip hop. That's what I see. Like
Well, I mean,
it's
like
nobody.
it's there.
Wasn't nobody doing good that just walked by and just said, "Oh shit, this lit."
I mean, I dropped it on I dropped a nugget on the album too, which is funny that we mentioned that because it's on the track with the Astronomics track. Shout out to Astronomics and G Fan Black. I'm forgetting the name of the song. No Man's Land. Say crush it colder than Charlie Chase. Cold Crush, Charlie Chase, man. That's one of the the first, one of the oldest hip hop groups out there, and one of the MCs was Puerto Rican. So what are you saying? You know what I mean? Like the B-boys, the graffiti artists. I mean,
that's why I don't even
man.
get involved in that topic because it's so like minute and so ignorant to me. The topic, like when
it's ridiculous.
I don't. There's a lot of shit that Lord Jamar says that I just like.
Name
I take it with a grain of salt. I just ignore it because it's just ignorance.
But the crazy shit is he's not the start of it. Lord Jamal not the start of it. That dude Nassim Tariq is the one who started, and he not even from. Yeah, he from the West Coast. Like
but we'll break it down even further. I'm gonna break it down even further because we're the same. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
You're from Puerto Rico. You're from the Caribbean, right? What is your makeup? Your makeup is African, right? Indigenous, right? Whether that be like Carib or Taino, Arawak, some way, right? Yep. So it's African, Indigenous, and European, right? We're the same. We come from African slaves too. African slaves and indigenous slaves, right? That's what most people, all people, some have more than others, have in their blood. In Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, it's all the same thing.
All the same, and also in order for to get that break, a lot of them breaks that they started in them parties was coming from like Hispanic music. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them breaks like they was throwing where they was just throwing on the drums and motherfuckers was breaking. That was coming from Spanish music. Like, come on, like you was sampling, you was getting breaks from country songs. You know what I'm saying? And that's all the foundation of hip hop. How the fuck? Like I just
that's true because you can't even take away that aspect of it either. The fact that all art draws from like art like previously, you know what I mean? Like whether you're like a painter or some shit like that, you're influenced by like the painters that came before you, your peers, right? And the ones that came before you, right? That's who you learned from, right? So you've taken a piece from them. Nobody's like wholly original, right? It's crazy. The whole idea is to be divisive for no reason.
Yeah, and hip hop is taken from everything. Like, especially when it came to the beats, if you're a producer, you're not just going to 70 soul, you listening to fucking Korean synth music or
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It has a variety of shit. So it can
Russian
never
disco, all that
shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's disco, like you can't. That shit is crazy. Like, oh man, it don't make sense to me. Man. I can even take you back to one of the first movies I seen with people with hip hop in it, whether it was Wild Style or Beat Street, it was Puerto Ricans in that motherfucker.
Ramo's Puerto Rican.
Spit was Puerto Rican if you want to get into
more
it.
Than just black and Puerto Rican.
Cinematic said some shit that went under the radar with y'all. I know Supremacy caught it, but nobody else caught it. Cinematic said he be sampling from porn films.
Porn soundtracks, 70s porn soundtracks
is crazy.
None of that shit off limits.
Facts.
Fuck y'all think y'all fucking with?
He said
somebody need to come up with a beat with a sound pack from porn movies. Cause
I ain't putting all that moaning and shit in there, but if that shit got a nice groove, it's used.
Put some shit like the old French.
I ain't nasty in it out here.
French porn, that's crazy. The music on that shit is crazy.
Word though. Jeez. Nah, dead ass serious. Shit.
You got more questions, Supremacy, because it's 8:00 now. I don't know if you want to get into the album or if you got more questions for Mike.
I mean,
he said he wanted to hear the album, man.
We can get into it, and then I'm sure you know me, man.
Like we could break it down every three, and then if you want to talk about the music or you got more questions for Mike or anything, we could just get into it.
I mean, I talk to P like every fucking day, so
yeah, he's tired of talking to me, so yeah, he want to take advantage of talking to you. You know what I mean?
I still talk to him every day, even though I'm tired of talking to him. But
this Mike Titan interview.
Yeah, it's both. I wanted to, you know, I'm just, this is my first opportunity. When I'm saying actually,
that's more so what I meant.
Talk to Mike. I do want to say too, man, because I know you tried to pop in on when we did the mixtape release.
Yeah.
I saw you pop on the screen, and Tally kept texting me. He's like, he's trying to get in, he's having issues. But bro,
yeah, I had to change my. I tried changing my account on Zoom because I had like my fucking work account and shit. So I tried to switch it to my private email, and then when I tried jumping back in, it wasn't letting me in.
But, dude, I remember when Pete, because I had that, I was sitting on that track for all year because Jay Vengeance jumped on that. It was gonna be on the first one, and I was like, I kept telling P, I'm like, bro, I gotta do something with this. And then he came and he I don't remember what he said. He's like, happy birthday or some shit, and he sent me your
Merry Christmas. I said Merry Christmas. Christmas came early, some shit like that.
That's dope.
Like, oh my god, I'm very appreciative still, man. Like that track.
Nah, no doubt.
That was,
anytime.
Like I hope.
Anytime.
I know Jay was on the show too. Shout out to Jay Vengeance. But
shout out to Jay Vengeance. Jay Vengeance is a beast.
Yeah,
you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he wants to do a lot more stuff with everybody out here, and I'm hoping.
Matter of fact, we'll send him the Zoom link later because I know he said he be chilling on Fridays, so we'll send him a little later.
Yeah, all right, I'll do it right in a minute. So what do you want to do, P? You want to do 3 tracks?
Yeah, I think there's 16, right? There's 16 all in all.
Yeah.
So let's do 3. Talk a little bit. 3. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. You guys good with that?
We're good with
everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Already know.
It's Friday. What we here for?
All right.
I'm here for.
Yo, appreciate you, Uncle Fester, for chilling and listening to the album with us. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can. We appreciate you too, brother. You already know you're part of the family.
Man, it's good to be here. It's good to be here. I got an early morning, but I'm sticking it out for a little while for sure. So,
yo, I ain't got no liquor. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all got liquor. Yeah. I know y'all got liquor. And we don't start these listening parties off without a shot or a blunt or something. So let's get this started. Everybody,
we are now open.
Well, you know what I'm saying? God bless you, Rip. You already know. Thank you for being here.
We start our album. This is a new deal. We're going to start our album listening parties out with a toast to the artists.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you.
When Supreme is queued up.
I'm good, man. I'm good and ready.
You know what? This shot is to you. Yeah. This is to the album.
Great
album.
Great album. I'm fucking serious, man. For real. I'm proud of you, Pete.
Thank you, my brother.
Salute. Appreciate you, man.
Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Hey, Mike T. Peace.
And with that, DJ Supremacy, are you ready to get into this album listening party?
Yeah, I'm gonna do what we did for the. We kind
of my shot came late, but it's here.
I'll drink up.
Can't let him drink.
You got the pinky up glass. Yo, yeah.
Look, Rip.
Facts. I see you.
You got the Bathier cup right there.
That Billy D cup. That's that Billy D cup.
I love you, my brothers.
Peace. Love you too.
Yo.
Love you too, bro. This is the place.
I'm gonna do what I did last one. I'm gonna mute my mic so that it plays. You guys, I think, can talk. I'm not gonna mute everybody like we did, but, unless you want to. me. It's okay.
Yeah,
don't even mute yourself if you don't have to. Just chime in if you want to talk our shit. We don't got to be quiet. I don't take offense to that, huh?
Well, I just
but I do want y'all to hear it though. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't heard it already, I want y'all to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
That was why I was.
Let's step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. We'll get into this. We're kicking off with the first 3 tracks. So it's Racks, This is the Place in the People's City, featuring Slick Jack, and then we'll come back, chit chat about
the Loose Silent Someone and Hilltop Productions.
Yep. Everybody out there in Radio Land, we're doing a listening party to Crotona P, Mike Titan. This is the Place, the album. DJ Supremacy, if you are ready, if everybody in the house is ready, let's cue it up. Let's listen to it.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, check this out. Boss How, they trying to sleep on the Bronx. I came and represented. Yo. I came and represented. Yo. I came and represented.
It's a cruel world, 2 feral cats can't coexist. Notice this, early on the world was on its woke and shit. Openness to psyops, lies top the truth when delivered by false prophets. So we all watched it, did nothing, they was bucking at the kids. Was it something that they did? They was running from the big bully. Fully loaded with my tax, money backs, ugly business like the cleansing of brown folk. Town soaked in blood, some found hope in drugs. Gotta ease the pain somehow, some foul shit is just really unbelievable. Believing who? Me and you, they deceiving you to further themselves. Murder is well received by a teammate. Another person in hell that's been erased from the enemy side. They ain't no friend of me. Why? They thoughts need to be forced, sentenced to die. We all descendants, no lie, from the first man and woman to do it. The proof is in the fluid, the DNA. If we escape, we'll see each other as brother and sister. Another elixir needed 7. We the weapons of truth. Crotona, the onus is on us to be a blessing of fruit. Ain't no message, just move. Every session is proof with no filler. Shit is realer than a wrestling shoot. Yo. It's the fact that we did it. A mesh when it's printed, the image beyond the digits sold. Ain't no limits, we're getting old, we getting bold. Raising the bar, getting swole with the essence whole. Yo, it's the fact that we did it. A mesh when it's printed, the image beyond the digits sold. Ain't no limits, we're getting old, we getting bold. Raising the bar, getting swole with the essence whole.
Was on the verge of giving up my obsession. Always felt like I was put in a box. Here's my confession, ushered in the era when speaking upon the age gap. When music made you feel you hit the limit for stage claps. Had to be addressed when flip mode. The only thing needed was to build a number and the zip code. Hit roads but avoided potholes. Had to leave to find myself, they told me to not go. Once the goal is set, bend them like Beckham and check them to the test done. Don't let anyone block you from your best run. Best part about a marathon's the zen satisfaction you receive from making it to the end or breaking it to a friend who was hoping you faded. Your desire for my fate left you broke as I made it. Only objective to leave an impression like Jay Farrell. On the path, stay narrow, focus, green, play arrow, spray aloe, spit it smooth like B. From the X, both nice like D. P next with Mike T. You agree, none quite like we. Street nutritionist, feeding these streets, so 1, 3, let them know, bro.
It's the fact that we did it. A mesh when it's printed, the image beyond the digits sold. Ain't no limits, we're getting old, we getting bold. Raising the bar, getting swole with the essence whole. Yo, it's the fact that we did it. A mesh when it's printed, the image beyond the digits sold. Ain't no limits, we're getting old, we getting bold. Raising the bar, getting swole with the essence whole.
I came and represented. I came and represented. I came and represented. I came and represented.
This is the place with style and grace. We made our mark in the park to wild embrace. Made in heaven, every beat is representing 811. Save the question of who's the best. I'll answer it on the court. Of course, the court is the mic, supports the right to express my opinion. It's my dominion. Don't need a billion of accolades to validate. Rappers annotate what I write and study it. On the muggiest day, I'm cool, play a fool. Trying to see me find your way to school, obey the rules. I'm the institution, the curriculum's hip-hop. My distribution of the work's equal. did. From Sedgwick to Hong Kong, this is the place, yo. Space goes coast to coast, all in your face, bro.
It's turbine.
Trying to find your voice to have you leave the circle flattered or embarrassed or inspired to run it back that they can be your saddest. Mimi master the art of stepping in the room to make the faking easy. The nauseating feeling makes me queasy. To have to share the same airspace is rules of speaking bold face. Truth finding left unresolved becomes a cold case. I relate to outsiders too, was what I told Pace. Can't follow suit to shine, Diddy and the old Mace. Before the days of runaway hairlines, we stair climb with no results. Then it became something in our spare time. Showcase on the weekends when I was off of work. Rip stages for free, then reality hurts. You gotta wake up tomorrow morning, throw on that shirt and gloves. So never tell me when it comes to this that I ain't got no love.
It's turbine.
booger, know the two, that straight tag, no pity pack. Took the power, all equal, gave the people the city back. Boom, clap, drop 'em like it's sugar low. Who's that? Yeah, you know his booger, know the two, that straight tag, no pity pack. Took the power, all equal, gave the people the city back.
We gave the people the city back, it's a revolution. This evolution's a natural, actual retribution's the only way to see it undone. These young guns, I'll make them famous with a kick to the anus. They ain't us, so they don't understand the history. Misery we had to live through to give you something that's officially, skillfully crafted. Etsy with it, Gretzky with it when I skate through, like the greats do. Balls the size of grapefruits, no fear to rap Matt Murdoch. Herbs, sock 'em in the grill, rocking 'em at will, like a human heavy bag. Too many lag behind the 8-ball. Wanna see me from graceful, space balls, funny style dudes, nothing I'll use in they arsenal. The art is still important here, for them it's marginal. Armor will not protect them when I deck them with the force, yo. They tapping like Morse code, they don't want more smoke.
Boom, clap, drop 'em like it's sugar low. Who's that? Yeah, you know his booger, know the two, that straight tag, no pity pack. Took the power, all equal, gave the people the city back. Boom, clap, drop 'em like it's sugar low. Who's that? Yeah, you know his booger, know the two, that straight tag, no pity pack. Took the power, all equal, gave the people the city back.
Oh, snap. Coming out of the gate, this is the place. Mike Titan, Crotona P, Park niggas, boy, with that first 3 tracks, bruh.
Yeah.
Look, blood,
Appreciate
listen,
you, man.
that shit was hot. That shit was hot. Starting out of the gate,
Appreciate you.
I like all 3 of those tracks, man. All 3 of those tracks.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Man,
Yeah, man.
hey,
Three for three off the top. You know what I mean?
Three-
For real.
Thank you, Uncle
Appreciate
Fester.
you.
3 for 3 off of the top, off of the cuff.
Thank you. Thank you.
Touchdowns on the first 3 drives. Touchdowns.
Yep.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah,
Much
it's
appreciated.
hot. I've been listening to it since it dropped, so
Yeah. I
I'm
feel,
already on it.
and I'm
This is
not.
my first. This is my first time doing the official. You know what
I
I'm
was just
saying?
gonna say that. I was just gonna say this
No
is
doubt.
first time hearing it, and I'm gonna love the reaction. So
That's dope.
Yo,
And I know B always keep it official, so I know whatever reaction we go is gonna get a genuine one. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
yeah, I ain't gonna do you guys wrong, man. Those first 3 tracks, man. What do you call it? This is the place. By that Hilltop, they produce that beat. Who was singing on that track?
Oh, it's a sample, man. We don't give out
It's a
those.
sample,
We don't give out
man.
those secrets.
Harold, no.
Yeah, you know what? That's all good though. That's all good because like,
it's the recipe.
Like-
Yeah.
oh yeah, you know what? If that's the recipe, then I like it. I'm waiter. I'm ordering a second, please.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, he really.
Time.
I mean, him and Silent Someone, man, they knocked everything they did out of the park, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the track's only going to be as good as the producer is too. You know, he's got to be, as good as the MCs on the track. Sometimes better,
It gotta
right?
be an equal thing.
Yeah,
Gotta be an equal thing, the equal
100%.
finished
That's
product.
how it's a dope track. It's everything that has to come together. You know what I mean?
No question.
So those soundscapes by Silent Someone and Hilltop. I was blessed to get them from those guys. You know what I mean?
That's one
So,
thing I appreciate about the project is the fact that y'all have various producers, but it's still cohesive.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
cohesive.
And a lot of that, to be honest with you, a lot of the production was hand selected by Mike, you know what I'm saying? And I brought maybe like three joints, 3 producers to the table, but I think everything else is Mike. So, you know what I mean? Like I also learned how to just let somebody else drive, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole project is complementary. It's exemplary symbiosis going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't hear. I don't think you don't hear a lot of albums with multiple producers where everything just flows the way.
Especially in this space.
Nah, yeah, this is the whole album, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're only 3 tracks deep, but I feel like I'm just talking to you right now. But when you hear the rest of it, it just like it's so, the production like is consistent across the board on every track, and I feel like there's a little something for everybody, right? I know this is funny. The reason I asked off air who the listening party was with, because I know I was sitting there and I was listening to the Odd Pilot listening party, and I won't say it, but there's the drumless track that came up, and P was like, "Man, Supremacy's probably sitting over there like, what the hell?" But
which drumless song we talking about? We talking about Tally?
It's not actually. Yeah, it's not drumless. Actually, Tally kind of like corrected me because there are drums in it, but they're really low in the background. You know what I mean?
With someone comment about me.
That beat is so fire, bro. That beat is crazy. The Tally beat, that's one of my favorite joints on the album. It has. Anyway, I mean, we're gonna get there, but yeah, I mean, that beat, and Tally kills that track too. He murders it.
Hell yeah, he murders
it. I call him a fellow Yoda, man. Stuff that guy does, man. If you don't listen to his toolage, you don't listen to the gems he try to drop, because he does do it. And he does it for free $99. You stupid if you're not listening.
Yeah.
I think it's our mission to convert Supremacy and make him realize that there are really ill, quote unquote, no drum beats out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
think Supremacy maybe had no drum beats one time. We need to like put some of that dope shit over towards Supremacy, so he realizes that it's safe. It's safe over on that side. You know what I'm saying?
What have I said?
I know none of my brothers gonna rock over some whack drumless shit anyway, so I don't need to worry about it if it comes from one of y'all.
No doubt.
I always said there's 2 things. One, a drumless beat isn't really a beat because there's no beat, right?
Yeah.
Right, that's one. But
Agreed.
Number 2, I said if you do something like that, you gotta have bars. Because if you don't,
you did say that.
I've said that a million times, and like I said at the top of this with Mike.
Might compromise the troll.
I don't even need to say this. I've never heard Crotona verse in my life either. But I've never heard a bad Mike Titan. I don't. You could probably just have Mike Titan do an acapella, and I'd be like, "Yo, that was hot."
Appreciate you, bro.
You can snap your fucking fingers if you want, but I'm just saying, like, I one of my things is if you don't have drums in your beat, like, you gotta be saying something. Like, you really gotta carry. Like, that's when the MC really has to carry the track. You know what I'm saying? And if you know how it was, man.
Oh, I'll go super obscure and
fucking asshole underground was like, "Oh, I'm gonna spit on." And I'm sitting there and I'm getting 5,000 drumless beats, and I'm like, "You can't rhyme. My 12-year-old could spit better than you. This is horrible. Next." Like, you know, and that's my fault. That was where I developed my opinion from. All the submissions without drums.
If the producer is good, it'll still be a rhythm in the drumless beat.
I know.
You know that an MC can find. You know what I mean?
But Rip, the MC. We aren't even at this track. I don't even know why I brought it up. But I'm saying. Carry the fucking track. If the MC can't,
if they are dragging with the sample, then they gonna fuck it up.
You got a bunch of fucking noise at that point.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to rush it along, but let's get to that drumless track eventually.
No, we should hear some more. I was just about to say, man, I want to hear some more.
I want to hear some more too.
I know there's more to come. Let's do this.
Hell yeah. What we got coming up next, Supremacy?
We got Pen Abuse.
Produced by Silent Someone.
Shout out to Silent Someone, man.
Who produced Rax and Rax?
Silent Someone. Silent Someone produced Rax.
Yep.
Them Boys Forever.
Them Guys Forever.
And then See It, Want It, Get It, which I fucking love that song too, man.
All right, man. I want to hear it.
I was.
Yo, Pen Abuse is featuring the stylish vocals of Frankie Velez. Just so y'all know, all right?
Should get into like our old timey radio voice for that. Yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah. We're about to play some tracks here. Yeah. Yeah.
Special. That's that 38 special.
It's that 38 special type talk there. Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
Mike's like, what the fuck kind of album listening party is this?
Don't mind us, bro. This is
Mike,
what we do, man. This
Hey,
Friday.
Mike, man, we family, man. It's like we
no
all
doubt.
sitting in the room and just listening to tracks and being who we
You
are.
good? I'm
Hell
tired
yeah.
tonight. I can't really. I'm not like on my usual self. I'm kind of beat tonight. But
Man, you
Usually
need,
I'll
you
be-
need to,
I'll
you
leave
need
you
to
a
get a
little bit
Red
of
Bull
hype.
in you or some coffee or something, man.
I don't
Come
have
on.
shit. So maybe I'll go make some coffee.
I'll DoorDash you some Red Bull and vodka. Right? Like we did
You
when
want DoorDash me some vodka?
I'll DoorDash you some Red Bull vodka and a bag of ice.
That's what's up. That's what's
All
up.
right.
All right, let's get into these next three tracks.
I'm
Let's
loving
get into
it.
these
Let's
next
go.
three tracks.
I gotta
This is the place. Mike Titan, Crotona P.
Before we move on, I'm loving the fact that this is like B's listening party. Like he's getting to hear.
Yeah,
like-
B, you got a glow in your eyes tonight. You looking like you got some
Look
sleep
at-
today or something.
Yo,
Looking bright.
I tell you
I
what,
know
man,
you're about
I've
to
been
hit
tired.
this shit.
I've been tired all week. I've been fucking fumigating all week, and those first three tracks that like snapped me out of it. So
Thank you, my
I
brother.
appreciate that,
That's
bro.
that's super dope to hear.
Much
Thank you so
appreciated.
much, yo.
yeah, man, I'm fucking ready.
I love it.
Ready for the next batch.
And Abuse, them guys forever.
Yo,
Featuring Kamara Waleed.
salute to Drill Kid too. He produced that joint too. And what's the next one?
Bro, okay.
See
You
it,
said-
want it, get it. Produced
That's
by
Hilltop. That's
Productions.
Hilltop Productions also. So salute to all them brothers, man, for contributing to the
100%.
album.
100%.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's
Let's
do
go.
this. Can't wait. Can't wait. Peace.
We ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. No, we ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. So we ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. No, we ain't on the same level.
I spit profusely, my pen abused loosely. Words attack paper like single moms on tax season. Like it's going out of style, and for that reason, me and Mikey more than likely bring that cohesion to Puerto Rican. Stop your ghost plus be soul seeking. Messy get blind, kicking shit over here. Stakes high over the fire, overseer. Still rare, chef Slowick with the stairs. See, it's you on the menu, we burning up the whole venue. Two happy land survivors, fingerprints on the lock and chain. Hate to tell you that ignoring it won't stop the pain. Move weight, still there's lot to gain. And you in the way, not adding on, no, it's not the same. You take away, that's my takeaway. Try to add me to that circle of squares and I'ma break away. I'm more Rubik's, very few complete me. Over their head, stupid, but I say it discreetly.
We ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. No, we ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. So we ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. No, we ain't on the same level.
I spit profusely, my pen abused loosely.
We ain't on the same level. By the time you meet what I've reached, I'll be on another. Gonna smother some other beat and some butter diamond cutter rhyming. Motherfuckers know the deal. Show my appeal. Chose to kill 'em all like Bob Durst. With every drop verse, got murked. The handwriting matches. I shot first. We ain't say it at the same time. No jinx. The whole stinks. Backside like the crack vibes trite. I'm back by life. Was spat by Mike. It's levels up. Final boss. Finals toss. Kung Lao style. Son of wild child. Coming for the foul gal. Criminal individual. individuals in suits with flag pens. I'm tapped in, the opposite is submitting. My written provide distinction between fact and fiction. Grifting and intuition, you slipping, thinking I'm tripping over my words. Never that I'm still inking, pill drinking raps, the red type when I bless mics.
We ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. No, we ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. So we ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same level. No, we ain't on the same level.
I spit profusely, my pen abused loosely. Hey yo, Mike, let's get this done. The sand in the hourglass moves fast, and who knows how long we got. So let's put out this work like we get put away for a decade, and we need to let the world know about two of the most. Let's run it up, time is limited. I had to find my shot, so I pivoted. Had the speed of light, I exhibited. I'm gifted, unlimited. So here's my new premiere, it's legitimate. Yeah, I know you're interested in knowing who the fuck it is. Had to take this drill kid beat off the bucket list. Sorry for the wait, I'm a man of my word. No, it didn't take much. I was sold from the moment I heard. So give it up. I'm dead ass about to live it up. Break the cash with fam and divvy up. Even the pennies get picked up for luck, nothing wasted. It was lost, so I tasted what it felt like to have a pocket full of cash on the daily. Never went into the stash. Never what it was to have, now what it is to want. Used to leave the tab open at the bar in any restaurant. Back when it was less upfront and we were really getting it. Before we knew the consequence, straight to record setting it. Made money many different ways I ain't proud of today, but that was then, not now. So what you really gotta say? Don't judge, in fact I won't budge. The truth I won't fudge. Your booth I won't touch, never. Tried to block the rhymes, that was kinda clever. Never keep us down, we them guys forever. Don't judge, in fact I won't budge. The truth I won't fudge. Your booth I won't touch, never. Tried to block the rhymes, that was kinda clever. Never keep us down, we them guys forever.
On this drill kid, I'm like a drill bit. I get it in on some real shit. Ill with the flow like a runny nose. The drip crazy, never slip, baby. Micah P like twice the heat. Muy caliente, siempre matándolo. It's an X thing, best bring the best out. Get left out like step kids, we step out. Hit the stage like all the rage eternally. Forever, ever, never better with verbally. Killing these like Milanese and eating them with similes. Man, villainy, ability. Sculpted with perfect symmetry, imagery, the chemistry with me and the melody cause jealousy. Good fellas be hating cause they be faking. This the making of greatness, no motion picture. Potent scriptures, alchemy, potion mixes. Yo, it's a different kind of hit here. Past the fifth gear, it's clear the shit steers in a different direction. This selection, beyond indelible, seminal, it's incredible.
Don't judge, in fact I won't budge. The truth I won't fudge. Your booth I won't touch, never. Tried to block the rhymes, that was kinda clever. Never keep us down, we them guys forever. Don't judge, in fact I won't budge. The truth I won't fudge. Your booth I won't touch, never. Tried to block the rhymes, that was kinda clever. Never keep us down, we them guys forever.
I had to crash the party, me trash, hardy. Rappers know the math, we godly and oddly. Instead of making way and giving praise when they saw me, they softly talk under their breath like my offspring. That's cool. I scold them like I hold them after school. On detention, did I mention when I'm spitting is the truth? The booth, I'm coming like a monster that got loose. You rappers don't want nothing screaming truth. The deuce, the tray, you know I make it happen all day. When it comes to making tracks, I don't play. Yeah, originality kills your simple fallacies. Rappers on the balance being out here try to challenge me. But no minds, I saw them, there's no chance. Better off trying to get your girl to dance. Yeah, we them boys making noise forever. With real hip hop for you to treasure.
Don't judge, in fact I won't budge. The truth I won't fudge. Your booth I won't touch, never. Tried to block the rhymes, that was kinda clever. Never keep us down, we them guys forever. Don't judge, in fact I won't budge. The truth I won't fudge. Your booth I won't touch, never. Tried to block the rhymes, that was kinda clever. Never keep us down, we them guys forever. went crazy for the acoustics. I'm feeling that I gotta find my way over. Maybe get her to a point, she's at my spot, I wanna stay over. I get closer now, I found the nerve to speak. First thing I complimented her physique. Then I asked about a week, then she turned around and started to critique. You just really wanna know if I'm a freak, don't sneak. Okay, well, let me bust down them cheeks. My first thought was you, now my balls blue, full of mystique. She laughed, I knew I had it then. So I ain't gotta do all the talking, just say when. So let's say now, why don't you just say bye to your friend? And we can split, get a room and just do this then. We make grown folk moves, I'ma eat then poke you. All because I seen it, wanted to provoke you. I see it, I want it, I get it. I just put a little effort, don't sweat it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I just put a little effort, don't sweat it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it.
I see it, I want it, I get it. I just put in max effort, she impressive. Got a wooer with more than just a flair. What I'm affording isn't rare, so I caught her with my bare intellect. It's respect for the mind she possessed. With a fine feeling blessed, but she fine from the X. Like Mike, like-minded when we talking, walking in the park. Fell sparks like a welder, introduced her to the elders. On an adventure like Zelda now, melted down. She got a heart of gold, artist mold, crafted a truly divine, sublime after signs. All point to a future, trying to seduce her. I need you in my life, that's 112. Sun fell, now it's month 12. Still going strong. Know this song gonna have a blushing and we crushing. Touching like it's week 1 week from the loving.
I see it, I want it, I get it. I just put a little effort, don't sweat it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I just put a little effort, don't sweat it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it.
I see it, I want it, I get it. I just put in max effort, she impressive. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it. I just put in max effort, she impressive. I see it, I want it, I get it. I see it, I want it, I get it.
With some of these songs that you hear nowadays, you know, you hear a lot of people harmonizing or singing, but you don't hear any thump, any rap music behind it. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are killing it on this shit, man. Like
Appreciate
for real,
you.
For real, man.
And shout out to Crotona, man. A lot of these songs are Crotona too, putting them together, man. Like with the hooks, he got some crazy hooks on this album.
Yeah, Crotona, you killing it on the hooks, bro.
Thank you, my brother, man. I just wanted to bring a little fun back to music, man. There's too much thuggery out here, and you know what I'm saying. That life is hard enough, man. Let's just bring some fun back to the music.
You know, it's
Thank y'all.
Our brothers A-Zone said the same thing. They want to make they're like, you know what, man? Let's like make some adult rap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some grown man rap.
Make some
Not
age appropriate
shit. All this shit. You know what I mean? So, I greatly appreciate. It's like that last song. It's a very reminiscent track, right? Because none of us are at that point in our adult lives, right? But yeah, back in the day, I was like, man, this would have been my motherfucking theme song right here. Like, this is
You know what? When Mike sent me the beat,
my wife's theme song, because she saw it, she wanted it, and then I'm like, here we are, 20-something years later. You know what I'm saying? So like,
to be honest with you, when Mike sent me that beat, something about it called out to me, and it reminded me of. It doesn't sound like it, but it gave me a feeling of like Miss Fat Booty from Mos Def.
That's what I was about to say.
So when I felt that, I was like, let me make my attempt at that. You know what I'm saying? At how I would go about it, like how I used to step to shorties. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring this back and see. And I knew Mike was gonna follow my lead, so it was a no-brainer. I said, I know this is gonna be a dope one, you know.
And I like, again though, like I was talking earlier, like your lyrical styles and your content of your bars was even different in the approach you had to the sub. Say like P was more like I was, right? Like, and what he was saying, he was just like, yeah, talking.
Yeah.
And then Mike,
I want to hit.
Mike was on like some Eric B and Rakim. I want to know what's on your mind, kind of shit. Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
Like, I want to pick your brain. I want to hear what's going on. And I love that you both like that. That's what I was saying when I was like, man, this is like album of the year shit to me, because like you guys,
I truly appreciate that.
There's so much, but it's such like it's like, remember them old cartoons where they had like the devil and the angel type of shit? Like it's like track is like that, like where you're like listening to just different voices in your head, like no, let's hit it this way, let's hit it this way. And that track, man, I when the first time I heard it, I was like, all right. But then the more I heard it, I'm like, man, I love what these dudes are saying. This shit's funny to me, like, because it's such a different, like, it like epitomizes the entire album, like the contrast, but the continuity and the flow with each other it's amazing, man. That's why I was like, I asked P when I first heard it, I'm like, have you guys done other projects together? He's like, nah, man. I mean, we've done tracks, but we haven't done a whole album like this, and that's why
I'm wondering why.
I'm like, goddamn, man.
Appreciate that. It was seamless, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. The universe brought us together, and you know what I'm saying? It was for a reason, so we taking advantage of that, you know?
Yep. It's I love this shit. I could do this is the place listening party like every couple of weeks. I enjoy this, man. What do you think, B?
I think it's dope. I think it's dope so far, man.
Appreciate that.
I'm like I'm upbeat, man. I'm happy. I want more. I want to see it. I want to hear this drumless track.
Oh, that's next.
That's the next one, right?
All right.
Yeah, that's next.
All right, here we go.
The next one is Yeah, I Said It, No Man's Land, and Salute the Real.
Yeah, I Said It is the drumless joint that you love. And then No Man's Land is featuring G Fan Black. Salute to G Fan Black from the Knuckle Draggers.
Yep.
What's the other one? What's the other one you said?
Salute the Real.
Salute the Real. Salute to Trauma Beats, man. He's also a dope producer. And salute to G Nice, who did the cuts on that joint too.
Word. Fire.
Yes. I was gonna talk about him later.
Featured. Ooh.
Yeah. I was sitting there. It's kind of cool that I could actually monitor if the videos worked it on IG, and Trauma Beats is on right now. So salute, bro. I just wanted to say, I mean,
Trauma
his
Beats,
tracks.
he's always listening.
Yeah,
Trauma
man.
Beats is always listening to the show. I speak to him almost every day. Salute if he out there. Yeah,
he's
another ill producer, man.
Trauma.
I met him through Street the Villain. You know what I'm saying? Street the Villain.
Yeah, that's who I met him.
Peace to Street.
Peace to Street. Peace to Trauma.
Street the Villain.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Man. I love the B is like, this is a B's listening party right here.
Yeah, this is not just for the fans. This is for me.
For B nuts.
B been a Cheshire cat the whole time.
He has.
Man, my brother.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. I invited a couple other people too that are.
Oh, okay.
Terra.
On the album affiliated.
Terra.
Man, food was good.
Takeover. What is going on?
Brother.
What's good, Terra?
Ain't you hear me?
Terra?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. What's good, my guys? I had to tap in real quick. I was about to walk out, but I had to tap in.
That's what's up,
X
bro.
all day. EX, what up?
You already know.
Good to see you, bro.
What's good?
What's up, B?
Man, chilling, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. You know, Busy, regular shit. We all busy, regular. Had to show love to the fam. You know that. I'm here.
Question.
Yeah, word up. Shout out to Terra. Terra got some bangers out right now. He got
Mm-hmm.
some new
Indeed he do.
videos he
Indeed
just
he
dropped,
do.
man.
Mike Titan, what up, boy?
What's good, bro?
Ain't nothing.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Come on, B. Album is
Terra got
dope.
Terra.
Album is dope. Album is dope. Album is dope.
Salute,
So,
Appreciate that, man.
man.
my brother.
You know
Salute.
what
And
I'm
we're glad
saying?
to have you on it, man. For real.
I
Hell yeah.
appreciate you and Crotona. I appreciate y'all, man. You know the deal, man. X
You
all
already
day
know.
here.
Man. You already
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You already know.
What up, man?
Your guy supremacy. What up?
Bro. Nah, I was sitting there, I was looking through the track list and I was like, oh shit, man, that guy has Terror to come on.
Yo, I seen it, man. You know, I said, damn, I'm about to walk out. I said, no, fuck this. Let me get on real quick. Fuck that, man.
Question, man. Hell yeah. We appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah, definitely, man.
I don't
Always
want
good to see you.
Friday night.
Yeah, man. You know, the team is at work.
Now that you're here, though, you sent me that pic.
Oh yeah.
I've been scrolling your page, waiting. I'm like, where's this pic?
I'm gonna try and release it on Sunday. I think I'm gonna try and release it Sunday or Monday.
I won't
Definitely.
tell anybody. That'll be our secret. I won't tell anybody.
All right. Yeah,
Once
yeah.
again, secrets, bro. Come on, man.
Yo, man, I love them. I love
I'm
them
used to it at this
shits.
point.
I love them shits, bro. I like the element of surprise.
I ain't even fucking with y'all. Y'all do y'all
I don't
thing.
even be knowing I be having songs.
Yo,
half the time. I'm like,
Tally
oh,
looking
shit.
for the link, Supreme.
My bad. It's a
Matt.
great secret. That's all I gotta say. Because
Yeah.
he sent me this picture. I was like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, nah, man. Yeah. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I've been
For the
looking.
team. It's for the team. It's for the team. For the whole team, man. You know?
It is for everybody.
Thematic, what up, boy?
Hey, everything is everything, bro. You know what it is. It's Friday, man. Just enjoying this dope ass project.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Regular
man.
shit.
Italian, he's cursing me out in a text.
I just send them the link, yo. I just sent Tally
I
the
was about
link.
to send
I'm
it to him.
kidding. Of course I'll let him in. But he's like, it started out with motherfucker, and then it went in.
Oh, he used to it. He used to us now.
Damn, Tally coming off like that.
He used to always hit me like I'm like.
That's
yo,
all
I thought they
fans,
sent it
man.
to
That's
me.
how we do, man. This is Rock City Radio.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
his
it.
track is coming on next, so let's wait for him to get on before we drop that.
All right, man, Tara, I want to tell him so bad, but I won't say shit.
No, kill some time.
Yo,
I'll be right
I'm
back.
proud of you.
I'll
I'm
be
proud
right
of you, Supremacy. I'm proud of you, bro.
You
proud of you, bro.
Oh, whatever, man.
Oh shit! Nah, hey, P, you got to me with the whole mixtape thing. Like, don't let it out. Don't let it out. I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean?
But look how dope it came out at the end of everything. If you would have started leaking shit early, it would have been like a mistake. You know what I mean? Like,
And there was nights I was sitting here doing drunk mixes. And I was like, oh, I just want to play this fucking track right now. But he'll murder me.
AP, it was a couple nights you left early and we heard some shit we wasn't supposed to hear.
That's foul.
See,
Yeah,
now I'm
gonna
gonna reveal some secrets.
Damn.
I heard most of the shit.
You ain't shit, Supremacy.
I heard most of this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He'd be like, all right, y'all, fuck it. Come on, let's
Yo, P ain't around. Let me let you hear some shit.
yup. But I'll be, you know me, I'll be all smiles, like, yeah, I've been waiting. These motherfuckers want to keep secrets and shit.
Shit.
Cinematic a lot of stuff because he was my guy that I was bouncing things out. Like, how's it sound?
Yeah.
Sound right. Rip heard a cut like.
No, I appreciate it though, man. I'll just be wanting to contribute and shit, man.
Yeah, Rip heard like
sit on my hands.
United like 12 times, like, you know, because I had.
I heard that shit a lot of times.
I was like, bro.
Yeah,
you
mix that joint. You mix that joint a bunch. But that's what happens when you got a million MCs on a track.
Yeah, that shit work like that.
Mm-hmm.
Tally, I don't think he's coming anytime soon. But Tally,
all right, so
a lot of schooling for me on that one to help me out with like certain things I had to do. So shout out to him, man, for that.
Or you listen to the song, it don't sound like it's 7 minutes.
Shout out to Tally.
It don't hold you off for 7 minutes.
Yeah,
Nah, everybody came off on
circulating.
shit.
Did you hear that shit yet?
The mixtape. Yeah. Actually, when I listened to it the other week, I was saying, all right, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got shit to do. Let me roll up and I'll listen. That shit sound good, bro. Real shit. You got a whole lot of, you put everybody together. So, you know what I mean? It sounded right. Like some hip hop shit. And I was like, all right, I can sit back and just like, you know what I mean? I just sat back and was like, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Oh, word. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, all the DJs too, man. All the DJs that contributed too, man. They made it even doper. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was an all-inclusive thing, man.
Yeah, I vibed out to that. I just let it go. I vibed out. Real shit. I vibed out. I meant to tell Supremacy that. I vibed out on that.
Tally here.
Oh, Tal, what up, boy?
Yo, what's up? It's good. Hold on, let me turn my phone off because I got the shit playing on my phone.
Are you gonna curse me out now?
No, I was just fucking around.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Tally just let off a text message to me with motherfucker, and I haven't ever.
That means I love you.
I know.
It's good, Tally. What up?
Was it good?
I'm chilling.
That beat,
good, Tally.
Mr. Ripley, the snitch, in here telling people his late night business.
You heard it?
Yeah.
It's snitching is a part of the culture these days. Come on, man. Everybody snitching. That's what they doing these days.
I see.
Good.
When wasn't it? Shit.
Tally
I didn't have nothing to do with any of that.
Hey, it wasn't. At least I ain't go to the police on nobody and no shit like that. Dang.
Oh nah.
I ain't that kind of snitch.
All right, so Tally here. I want to hear Tally rap. Let's get into this so the fans don't wait too long to hear the music.
Okay.
Whoa.
True story. So we got
Ready?
No Man's Land with G-Fan Black, and then Salute the Real.
Word.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Go.
Peace.
Efficacy on the mic, 100%. Son, I'm a wrench in any plan. See, I run on descent. None as intense with the rhyme styles. Event in my mind, foul ways to slay with wordplay the worst way. Verbs laid down like landmines or gang signs. Bloodshed till there's enough said. Rough sex, they call it. I'm thinking rape, yo, they fucking us. Scapegoats will never take the moat to the castle. Ain't trying to shake the boat. Case closed, verdicts in. Tighten, do murder things to beats you weak. Hurt your ching and changed it up. Blame for what? Dollar signs, collar dimes, honor bonds me. Find me killing it with the truth. Hit the booth like soups, a tower of power over cowards. Howard use fly, swat rappers like shoot fly. Who slides the loans, get punked like Ramones. Own the zone, I'm alone. Holmes, Jonesing for thrones, bones get broken in this arena. Choking like the sativa, hits harder than Miguel Cotto, a swole bolo. That's why they style so pathetic. They spout it, but they ain't bout it. Yeah, I said it. That's why they style so pathetic. If you bout it, get routed and truly deaded. That's why they style so pathetic. They spout it, but they ain't bout it. Yeah, I said it. That's why they style so pathetic. If you bout it, get routed and truly deaded.
Deaded, I see the afterlife. Finish me with a plastic knife. Had to slice me 1,000 times for me to bleed. Different breed, listen to me. Attention, play it close like 5 minutes after start time and they snatch your gross facts I post. They don't understand, I got the antidote like Ernest Man to go. Pearl snatch your hearts out of chest plates. Crack the code, wake up out my sleep and attack the woke. Backhanding those demanding slaps. Crack them and he broke. Shatter like Mr. Glass. Missing the opportunity to truly show class. This bully Bojack, I'll punch you in the throat. Move your Adam's apple to your summer's eve. Took a fall, bagged him like a bunch of leaves. Stabbed him in his fucking knees, stopped him in his tracks. Train to flip the rail and pop back for trying to run shit. When all he do is run lips, bum shooting guns quick. Hit son as he lunges on some dumb shit. Split him as the record expunges. Feel the rain, not Seattle where the grunge is. The boogie where my son is, we run shit.
That's why they style so pathetic. They spout it, but they ain't bout it. Yeah, I said it. That's why they style so pathetic. If you bout it, get routed and truly deaded. That's why they style so pathetic. They spout it, but they ain't bout it. Yeah, I said it. That's why they style so pathetic. If you bout it, get routed and truly deaded.
Some prefer to run up front, others fiddle in the back. Most happily coexist within the middle of the pack. Given fact, decisions inhibited by vision lacked are inadmissible. The commissioner should probably skip this track, it's been established. The sickest savage has risen from the basement. Rarely mentioned with the greatest, but nevertheless sit adjacent. Minions seek out his wisdom when really the shit is basic. Every element excels most within its given placement. Or maybe I just visit Satan with the souls that I collect, and he gifts me with liquid rhythm for the cold that I inject. You can't take 1,000 pounds of sound and ground them into one. Whispers and dead silence, what's round the loudest gun? Sky is not the limit. Catch me out around the sun, shouting out the knuckle draggers till I'm down around the mud. Had about enough of louses howling about some sums, thinking it amounts to something. Trust me, I've heard you clowns, you suck. Fuck.
Subject to change once the rain falls. No delay, shut it down once the pain's y'all. To be kings to share the burden of your people. Even if you never actually be equal, feel the pressure, people. A crown is heavy on the mind unless you're Charles. That's when your kingdom means absolutely nothing at all. Pastor Lucy, I'm wanting it all. Enough to stain the white in the painted walls, ready to taint it all. Fainted when he received the call that his family gone. Watch your lineage fall, I want barely to harm. You and any one of your circumference to see if they actually built with for toughness. We more in abundance, so put down your compass, bro. The search is over, so no more to accomplish. No, Mike and P just demonstrating that illustrious flow. What you been waiting for, but still you asking what's this though? Oh, you don't know? Then feed your curiosity. Just know that we throw with ferocity. Bomb it first, always switches your velocity. Asking what the hell just hit me quite possibly. Oh, you don't know? Then feed your curiosity. Just know that we throw with ferocity. Bomb it first, always switches your velocity. Asking what the hell just hit me quite possibly. Oh, you don't know?
My philosophy is no hypocrisy when dropping heat like a radiator, aviator, fly, no lies, no disguise. Inspect the gadget, I clutch it. My mic check is like flashing a ratchet in public. Crush it colder than Charlie Chase. Harley Race, king of the ring, son. Stink from the game is overwhelming like landfills. Rap skills on standstill. My bloody hands spilled on this page. This man kills on every track. Facts, it's like I'm serial killing. Graffiti artists, the targets. On wax, I'm known to spark it. Thoughts, of course, Tariq trotting on beats. Cleats deep in the asphalt. Slap the mask off a rapper like Vega on Sega. Betas get out for 3. Street fighter, heat riders in the middle with Malcolm B. Another level in, mind meddling, reveling in ability, killing them metaphysically.
Yo, know then feed your curiosity. Just know that we throw with ferocity. Bomb it first, always switches your velocity. Asking what the hell just hit me quite possibly. Oh, you don't know? Then feed your curiosity. Just know that we throw with ferocity. Bomb it first, always switches your velocity. Asking what the hell just hit me quite possibly. Oh, you don't know?
Like a drone demolition struck the Pentagon. Me and these squares will never get along. Them suckers said I fell off, but y'all was never on. They think a dozen
Tour with a higher place of position. Upstairs,
Trauma beats.
visible in the sky after daybreak. Express a movement toward a position in the north. To or at a place perceived as higher. Use as command to soldier an animal to stand up and be ready to move or attack. Higher level of intensity, volume or activity. Higher price value or rank. Winning or at an advantage by a specified margin. To the place where someone is. Toward or in the capital or a major city. Into desired proper condition. The ones that rank top tier instantly. You do it too, but do it differently. Uniquely, the beat speaks to me, and then I brilliantly come up with concepts that play together beautifully like a symphony. We the conductors, no calm. We construct, devastate any structure. Motherfuck ya, won't duck ya. Face it like a nosedive, drunk with closed eyes, blinking 182 times, thinking over the small things. Why? So I could repeat them all day in my small time mind for all time by. I ain't wasting moments going unnoticed. Fear of success is my oldest opponent. It was. I was focused on the wrong things, cuz learn what trying to be part of all things does. Found a road less travel, turned off the GPS. Strictly about the paper where the map quest and address. Where we going now?
With these Superman raps, we the proof the jam slap with the truth, the damn facts, the damn cracks when I flow, when I go. Hard in the paint, yo, the feints broke every defender. Pretenders not contenders in this game. Shit's changed, but it's the same, it's the lane. You win if you moving how I'm moving, oozing greatness from the pen. It's the making of a gem. Me, Crotona P, the coma we in when shooting. We unconscious, some monstrous on the mic in flight. No one upon us that's alike this nice. We in a different league, we different breeds, different creeds. No sipping weed, thinking G's. And I ain't talking about bread neither, just ether. Any beat, let me speak, it's the next heater. Too many weak that speak, thinking they blessed speakers.
This is the place, the album, the time, the place. Here we be. Rock City Radio, rockcityradio.com. What y'all think? Where
that
we
track
at?
right there, that track that just went off, that was bumping right there. That was like some MOP
Trom
shit
did
right
that.
there.
Yeah, that's what I felt when I heard the production.
MOP element.
Yeah.
Salute the
That
real
swing,
cops by
that downtown
G-Nice.
swing shit.
Trauma on the keys.
Trauma Beats.
Trauma on
Trauma
the
Beats
keys.
killed it on that, bro. Killed it on that.
It's the Trom, man.
Nah, shit.
Trom
like
and Tally, the only producers who helped me out and shit behind the scenes.
Word.
Appreciate them both. Man.
Yo, can we
great.
salute Tally Rodriguez, who engineered like 90% of the project?
Always.
Yeah, word.
Salute to Tally,
That nigga
man.
everywhere, man. Tally is everything.
This is just coming out now.
Yeah, he's got his fingerprints all over this joint.
All
He's
over.
rhyming on here. He got beats.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying?
everywhere.
He mixed almost the whole joint. So
Tally's killing
fingerprints all over it.
Try not to
Go.
bombard the brother.
So,
it.
last week, Tally was on the show for his album release with Sankofa, and I'm waiting to see the like you talked about last week, the separation of you doing production shit and just going back to MCing. Like, I'm waiting to see that happen.
It's happening.
I'm gonna
little by little. But really, I mean, I got like 2 projects left for the most part, and then after that, it's like I'm just not taking anything else on really unless it's like got me on it somewhere. Like if my name's in the thing, I'll mix anything, but if not, it's gonna have to take some special shit to make me want to like take the focus away from stuff I want to do before I can't do it anymore. So
By special shit, motherfuckers, his price has gone up.
it ain't even that. It's like maybe it is, but I mean, I gotta want to work on it. I don't want to just work on shit just for the sake of like money that I don't.
That's just me talking shit.
Want to prioritize his time. Shit.
Bro, like the more like I keep hearing you appear on tracks more and more lately, and I'm like, man, Tally's pen game is dangerous.
Yeah,
100%.
He is dope. He is dope.
I got some quiet ears in the game.
Yeah. It's I like it, man. I'm just waiting because I know you, and I'm waiting to see if you're like, all right, I'm gonna go this way and only do this.
Tally went hard on both his verses.
Yeah.
He still got another one to come. Yeah, both of them. He went in on both of those verses.
Word.
I played earlier tonight in the show. I played what is it, Mumble Young Man? Like that track. Your verse on that track like really hit home. It was great.
Yeah, that's some like that. Seriously, that's like out of body. Like,
yeah,
when I was writing it, it was just like everything was just happening perfectly. I didn't even have to fucking think about it because all it was just like trying to like I had never really thought about it that deeply before.
Yeah.
And then as I'm going back much older and I'm a teacher now and shit, and I'm looking back at it, I'm like, oh, that's what that was. I didn't know that at the time, and nobody else seemed to either. But
I do think, like every project I keep hearing you pop up on, man, I'm like, man, dangerous.
Regardless, this isn't about me. This is the place. Mike Titan.
You're a part of this.
Nah, no,
100%. The truth. We talked a lot about our shit already.
Well, I had all last week, so I don't really need any more.
Get your flowers, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
We were here for like 2 hours last week.
That's true.
Yeah, like I said, fingerprints all over the joint, and both his verses are murdered on here. So, yeah. Tally Rodriguez.
What do you think, B?
Get familiar.
Yeah,
we were saying it earlier. A wizard with the mixing, the beats, and the rhymes.
Everything. Triple threat.
Just take, bro.
I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope. I mean, what do you call it? Track 7, yeah, the drumless beat. It kind of took me out of it, but salute the real cuts that brought me right back into it. Listen, the lyricism is off the chain. It's off the charts.
Yeah.
I'll never say you guys. The skill level is beyond anything that I've seen in years, and anything that I've heard in years. You guys are dope.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? That salute the real cuts. that shit, that shit was right proper. That dope.
Hell yeah. Salute to Trauma Beats, man, and G Nice, man. I heard when Trauma Beats sent me when I heard the beat from Trauma Beats and I heard the I was like, all right, let me see what go with this. And then I started thinking of G Rap, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna go perfect with it. Let me send it to G Nice and tell him to do his thing, and he fucking murdered that shit. So salute to everybody, man. Came together.
Yeah, he was good.
Y'all killed it on that track, man.
Appreciate it.
And like y'all said, I was almost waiting for Billy Danz and Lil Fame to get up on that motherfucker because it was like, oh shit. I was waiting for it, man.
Our budget ain't there quite yet, but it would have been dope.
Yo, it's unfortunate. That is unfortunate that you have to pay for.
Hey
pay
man,
for
that's
MCs
business.
to
It's
get on,
business, man. We
I
gotta
know,
respect
I
it.
know,
We gotta
man. I
respect
know,
that.
I know,
Y'all gotta eat.
I know. But you know what? I believe if they hear that, they'd be like, wait a sec, why are we on this track? This is tailor made for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be like, these MCs are killing it. We need to get on this shit and kill it too. So,
Hey man, you
know
speak it to the universe.
Yeah.
universe, come on.
Right.
Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works.
Yeah.
It did work on Tuesday, but hopefully it works here. Fucking universe, come on now. Let's make it happen.
No doubt.
Yo, that shit was I tell you what. Right now, let me see. I'm going through right now. This is the place, and Salute the Real Cuts are like my two favorite tracks so far. Those are the two best songs that I've heard this year.
Dope.
So that's
Appreciate
like
that.
one
Thank
and
you.
two. That's 1 and 2.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate that.
And listen, don't get me wrong. I loved Tally and Sankofa. They're filling up the rest. So you guys got to do a little bit of work to push in that top 5. So I'm like, you guys are 1 and 2, and Tally and Sankofa are like 3, 4, and 5 on this shit.
So while we got Terror,
Good company.
his track's coming up later, and I know he's got places to be tonight. But that I know I heard it, like, I think someone, I don't know if Terror sent it to me or P sent it to me like a while ago before the album.
We're talking about Pelham Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to you. That was a single that I dropped for them.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my god, you guys got Terror on here too!" Like at that time, Pete, of course, Mike, Pete didn't tell me you guys were working on a project. I thought it was just back with the 3. I was like, "All right." So how did that come about? Like,
I reached out to Terra.
all right. I thought it was just like gonna be like some BX shit, and the 3 of you were gonna just go on there and try to kill everybody. And
Nah, like, well, obviously every track is like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, I reached out to Terra. I've always wanted to do a song with Terra. I thought Terra, to me, I think Terra's one of the illest ever out the X, you know what I mean? So I always wanted to work with him. So I reached out to him, and Mike was just the perfect fit. I felt like, for a third verse, because I didn't want to just do a 2-man verse. I wanted to do like a 3-man verse joint for this beat, because I really like this beat, produced by Kaiser G too. Salute to him. He's overseas too. And and you know what I'm saying? Like it was a no-brainer, man. Terra was the perfect feature to close it, you know what I mean? I knew he'd be the perfect one to anchor the track. So I reached out to him, and we made it happen, man. And that's it. That's all there's there to say. Yeah. And ever since then, it's been like love, it's been respect, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's all that matters, man. Just for him to like acknowledge me as an MC, you know what I'm saying, and see me with how he see me, that's enough for me, you know what I mean?
That was it.
That's
that was a lot.
That's dope.
That Terror verse is absolute murder at the end of that track. You know what I'm saying? Taz, I mean, it's an exclamation point on that track for sure.
Hell yeah.
Terror Van
Appreciate
Poole.
y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Pelham Bay Park.
That's coming up. That's coming up next, or like another 2 or something?
Because I know he stopped whatever.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Yeah. I'm just going to say,
Yo, salute, Terror, man. I appreciate you even stopping through for a few, man. This means a lot, bro, for real.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Support the real, man. That's what we got to do, man. None of this phony shit be going out. You know how that is, man. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Real. Albums need to sound like this, man.
Yo, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yo, salute y'all, man. The family. You already know, man.
Salute.
Likewise.
Thanks for coming
Likewise.
through.
Got you, man. Got y'all. I'll be tapping in. Man.
No doubt.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Love, y'all.
Love,
Peace,
always, and likewise. Peace.
Yes, sir. I got y'all this week. Supremacy. I got you.
I'm gonna hit you.
All right.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Peace, man.
Peace.
So, Supreme, you ready to get into these next tracks?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got the Pedigree, and then one of my favorites on this album, The Crew's Behind Me, Evil Eyes.
I want to hear them.
With cuts by Gene Ice. That's right. And you got Phase 1 on there. I should have hit him up too, man.
Ooh.
Track is dope. You ready? Ready, Nuts?
I'm ready.
Project.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, man.
RockCityRadio.com, folks. Peace.
What app?
Peace.
Yo, what up, Crotona? Hilltop. Let's show these motherfuckers the pedigree. BX. Yo, almost a dozen LPs deep. I made it already. Never gave a fuck if they would accept me. They in they hefty. Garbage with it. My boss terrific. Top shelf art, I'll risk it. Never play it safe. I'm missing, fix it. Dare to be great. See, I'm aware of my cape. Not a prayer of escape for these villains. They in they feelings. Civilians always pay the price for dumb shit. Son, spit, I lunge with the force of a puma. Goombas get stepped on. Teflon dawn's gone. Silence is my arrival. On the Bible, I'm the nicest. Liable to write shit with divine inspiration. Define limitations. I'm pushing past it with innovation. No imitation. Me and P on some next shit. Their assimilations past due. Grassroots rhyming. See, we on latch too. No benefactors. For real, I'm still the end of rappers. On the road to greatness. My force send them back. We on the cusp of greatness is what they say to us. We came in clutch with hits like True Got Me Down. Got me on this Bronx bomber shit. Gotta honor it. The pedigree with effort we release to leave the legacy. We on the cusp. What? That's what they say of us. We came in clutch with hits like True Got Me Down. Got me on this Bronx bomber shit. Gotta honor it. The pedigree with effort we release to leave the legacy.
We drop gems, clumsy jewelers make the floor shine. Right before you read any room, you read the door sign. Then before you enter in, think it takes some more time. Cause that's when the assessment begins and we explore minds. Mentalism with magic, we know what best to give them. Next to nothing but something to keep them next to living. Torture victim, the system scorch, of course, that's the cost of giving. When the rhythm is forced, you tend to check the symptoms. Sick they must be, it made us. Me and Mikey wonder wisely what it is they gave us. Must have been the same elixir from the Jamestown murders. These lame clowns try to hurt us, man, that's what the word is. We assertive and assert dominance. What the comments is, fucking with confidence. Our prominence is obvious. Walk in the room and just come in. Off the height alone, the vertically challenged won't understand our man.
We on the cusp of greatness is what they say to us. We came in clutch with hits like True Got Me Down. Got me on this Bronx bomber shit. Gotta honor it. The pedigree with effort we release to leave the legacy. We on the cusp. What? That's what they say of us. We came in clutch with hits like True Got Me Down. Got me on this Bronx bomber shit. Gotta honor it. The pedigree with effort we release to leave the legacy.
Scenes like this will make the biggest news of our time. This is the control room. The countdown has started. It will be soon.
You know it's hell. Baby, if they try to understand me, the harsh realities of life are taking toll. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. But fake niggas don't make it back.
Ayo, we back like we never left. We come together and wreck with bars hard as titanium. Hit your cranium, uranium flowing. They want the natural. They coming for me like the resource. My recourse to grab the mantle. An exhibition and rhyming impediment to providing guidance. Who knows the science of what bro is scribing? It's too cutting edge. Something bled to get the tech. Better yet, it's from the space wreck that left them dead. 2 grades of some child body bags, wild body catching going on this track. A mismatched fanny crew with skills that's beyond the revenue. Incredible Bruce banter off the antlers of paper. A chaser of greater plateaus. My raps grow till they mad old like Them trees in the Great Basin aging like Dorian Gray. Historians say it never gets old. The boring to play, the stories I say.
A beat killer, murder verbiage a surgeon. Bait to the snare on any tempo I heard him. Bred by the shadows, savage styles will gas you. Get you for everything, get lost in a razzle dazzle. I've been gifted, always stay in the present. Resonate through the lines, I rhyme on every record. Whether this or that, getting boom on your bat. Getting nice so you can cheer from the back. If that's your lane or freestyle's your thing. Laws of power to fame, it's really one and the same. Just feed the culture, meet one, you teach one. Watch for them vultures, greedy pitches and posers. Numb or just colder, going until it's over. And get it right back on every track that I'm chose for. I'm 30 past the beauty before the crash. Is always live in the moment, opportunities pass.
The invincible, untouchable. Motherfucking real G.
One for the money, yes sir. Two for the show. My crew behind me. You know it's hell.
The invincible, untouchable. Motherfucking real G.
One for the money, yes sir. Two for the show. My crew behind me. You know it's hell.
Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. But fake niggas don't make it back.
Back like the last thing seen when I fly past. Better take time and read before entering my class. I'm a specimen rarely witnessed by sentience. My pack knows where to hide the Never mind that, never find that. Like bass filtered in high pass. Pilot builds with his hands what y'all build in an iPad. Minecraft, an effigy beset in a die cast. I'd rather strike a match and rest in peace in a mine shaft. My wife says I have a wise ass and a dumb mind, and that's fine. But I always function in crunch time. Don't have to question where I'll finish when the pressure mounts. The only comp I know exists within the best around. So when I step in town, better get the legends out. Two sounds, my weapon and his head when it met the ground. And if it seems outlandish, I'll bring P out. And y'all don't want that heat, now vanish.
Fuera, force them out at Chacal, assuming a high tolerance for bullet. I'm not mistaken if you thinking that I'ma move, I'm still unshaken. Quarter toe, we ignore citations, they lie soul vibrations, high stakes, choosing to bait. Put us alone in the room and prove to me I'm fake. So when you don't got your goons, is when you choose to break. I know you still like to chew, so choose another way. You see, with me it ain't difficult to arrange a meetup. Don't let the need to speak on my name get you beat up. 10 o'clock, do you know where your kids all like the street up? Could have avoided this shit talking up to the leader. Don't let the circles that you in gas you feeding them. Cause circles full of gas float away, it's called helium. You had a good year, pussy, don't get stretched out. Cause I don't give a fuck about trying to be the best out.
I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong.
In his eyes was all evil. Narcissist projects no empathy for the carcasses. Human animals, it's hard to market this. Target hit, departed kids like SIDS. Mad sudden, now they clubbing in army raids. Hardly phased, they smartly cave to the narrative, the part we play. In normalizing orphans dying, coffin buying. The cost of supplying atrocities, democracy is needed, so they gotta bleed. Mom, papa, seed, they possessive like apostrophes. This is my land, a wise man never said it. Steady read and learned the history before he spoke, and then he bled from the eyelids. Once he understood it clearly, we should fear these fascist axis powers. When the last devoured, the void is never filled until the last of ours deployed, destroyed, it kneels. In his eyes was all evil, to all people even his own, the cause lethal. In his eyes was all evil. In his eyes was all evil. In his eyes was all evil, to all people even his own, the cause lethal. In his eyes was all evil. In his eyes was all evil.
It's so confusing. The Arab-Israeli conflict I'm viewing, haven't educated myself enough. I'm still reviewing Jewish or Muslim lands, if I understand correctly. It's tricky territory, claims are never handled gently. I definitely hush over lands after bombs destroy. They picking babies out of rubble, little girls and boys. A war against civilians, seeing they world destroyed. When rockets hit the Gaza Strip, the Hamas jump for joy. I won't get it, never will. Won't drink the Kool-Aid or take the pill. Healthcare collapse to why so many ill still. No ceasefire, they kill in the name of God. But when the innocent's the target in the picture, then the frame is hard. Claiming thousands is a daily job for some, while others rather starve than to ever fight for crumbs. Lack of water, lack of food, but biting and sending guns. While lying to the people some more at the end of his run. I'm done.
When those who are occupied refuse to submit, when they continue to resist, we drop all pretense of our civilizing mission and unleash, as in Gaza, an orgy of slaughter and destruction. We become drunk on violence. We kill with reckless ferocity. We become the beasts we accuse the oppressed of being. We expose the lie of our vaunted moral superiority. We expose the fundamental truth about Western civilization. We are the most ruthless and efficient killers on the planet.
Yeah, back up in the studios, Bars Beat Show. Doing an album listening party, Crotona P. Mike Titan. This is the place. This is the place, the album. Got a little political there at the end there, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course. I mean, that's something, you know what I'm saying? That's
Giggity goo.
It's what I do.
I was playing, he was Rakim on this one. I was just following the leader.
Yo, Evil Eyes was dope, man. There was a lot of knowledge getting kicked out there, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, brother.
I feel like every time I listen to, especially that track, I catch something different, right? And like you were talking about it earlier, like things like P said. But I focused more on Mike's verse, and I was just like, Jesus Christ. I didn't, you know, like I obviously the first time around, I tend to listen to lyrics first. You're not gonna catch everything. Like if everybody out there has only listened to this album one time, like, you know, in this fucking ridiculous, quick microwave music culture now. Like, go back and listen, man, because you're missing gems. There's like stuff hidden in every track where you're just like, man, wait, what the fuck did he say? Let me rewind that and go back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that one again.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that shit's. I like that.
Appreciate that, man.
A lot.
Appreciate that.
And Mike, like I
shout out to Tally on that beat.
Did
That
they have
beat
enough
is
drums for you?
from Tally Rodriguez.
Yes, thank you, Tally. Drums.
I knew it.
Drums.
Get him, Tally.
He's not gonna let me forget that I said anything about this shit.
Dude, I'm definitely the one that told you to bring it up when we were talking about it last week. So I'm just.
I think Tally knew I was going to be listening.
I knew you weren't gonna like it, but that's fine. Like I know, like it's cool. Everything ain't for everybody.
I like that track.
It's not drumless though.
No, it's not. There is a drum.
There's like 12 drums. They're just not the ones you're looking for.
Right. But I like that track. I told Mike and Crotona, man, I like that track when I heard it during the listening party on Odd Pilot's thing on IG. But I was trying to remember who was like, oh, Supremacy's not gonna like this. Someone literally put it in the fucking comments, and I'm like, you fucking assholes.
Oh yeah, it was me.
It was either you or Rip. Yeah, that sounds right.
No, I did. I like that track, but you know, like I said before, man, MC's gotta spit. Like if you're not saying anything, I'm not like if you don't catch me on a drumless track in the first couple bars, I'm out. Like,
yeah,
I'm bored. Like I'm like, oh, another Griselda sounded track. Here we go. But no,
that's the thing. It get caught up into that shit.
Even Griselda shit, man. I'm like, I'll hit the snooze button. Next track.
Yeah, it kind of hit that monotonous type feel.
It's only so many times I can hear about, you know, the crack game and doing this, that, or the other. And I'm like, all right, I'm bored. And it was cool the first album, but like, what the fuck? I feel like Wu-Tang still rhyming about.
It became too formulaic, I guess.
And by the way, the first song that came on after the break with the Hilltop shit, You remember that one? V-Nuts?
Pedigree.
They played like 2 bars and a sax came on or something, and V-Nuts is like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
Nah,
it's like, all right,
Yeah,
good, we're back here.
Pedigree. Yeah.
I can't remember the
Yeah,
name.
Yeah, I see your reaction. I know you like that beat.
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
that beat.
I did.
That's just
I
beautiful.
did very much so. Very much.
Hilltop's awesome, dude. I mean, you should.
Yeah, he is.
You should have him on here in some way.
He was here. He was
in some
here.
form. Was he?
He was here. Yeah.
Yeah, who's Elton?
He's fun.
Someone's.
No. Matter of fact, was he here? Didn't we
I
speak to him?
don't know.
I don't think
Wait,
so.
Well, we
where
spoke
did
to him on the live.
Oh
We spoke to
no.
him.
We spoke to him on the live on the IG. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
he
gotta
was-
get him. We
he
gotta get
wasn't
him on. We
the
gotta
show.
get him on.
We gotta get him on the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Him, Trauma Beats. I mean, there's a bunch of dudes. We have Tally on every.
It'd be like the most boring thing ever, but just have like a day when you have a bunch of producers on.
Yeah.
Think about it, right? It's like because all the producers, nobody wants to say how good they are. Nobody wants to be too like braggadocious about shit. We're all trying to be like
You could
prop
do one
up
with
everybody
just,
else.
you do one with just the guys from this album. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Cinematic host it.
Yeah, we'll just like sit in the background and just be like,
I host it.
Like, yeah,
All right,
snare
so-
talk. This sounds like fun. Let's talk about fill-in drums.
And the rest
Where'd
of
you
the
get
shit
those
I give
drums
two
from?
fucks about, but
Did
yes.
you use the drum beat? Was
That's
that
a dope
808?
bass line, son. Like, no.
Yes.
The tracks without drums are considered beats. That's the
Awesome multi-band in the low end.
Wait, say that again, Supreme. I didn't hear you.
Is a track? I said it already earlier in the show. Is a track without drums a beat?
It's still a beat. I
We
guess.
still
a
talking
beat.
about drumless
It's-
beats,
yeah.
man.
I know.
It's a beat.
I'm just
Come
saying
on,
it's
man.
still
Look,
a beat.
look. The bass guitar
Still-
actually like provides the rhythm in music. So like,
That's
if
what
it's
I
got a
said.
bass
Absolutely.
guitar in it,
If a
then
producer
it's got
does it,
a rhythm and so it has a
does it
beat.
right, it's still a rhythm in there that I mean, some
Yeah,
people are
that's the
doing
thing,
just like
too. It gotta
a
be
simple
done right
piano and it's
on both ends.
no rhythm to it.
What we learned today was never have a listening party with a drumless track on it, because it will become the
It's not
top of the
drumless.
conversation. For
Nah,
a
but
long
you know
time.
the
You know
crazy
what?
part about it.
Hey, it's the focus, man.
The crazy part about it is that I didn't know that track would be seen as drumless or heard as drumless by anyone else. Because when I heard it, I didn't think it was a drumless beat.
I hear the
Yeah,
drums
man.
in it.
It
I
is
hear the
such.
drums in it.
Mike, when I heard it, I didn't think it was considered a drumless beat until someone called me out in the fucking comment. And I'm like, sitting here and help him, and then I
They
was
tainted your view of
It's
it
not
ahead
prominent.
of
That's the
time.
thing.
like, fuck
Yeah.
it.
But
Fuck.
nah, some dudes that just looping loops literally, and that's
Yeah, it can get pretty bad.
That's where shit gets
like-
in.
You know, I think the beat is like, I think, if you listen to it, it's such a creative beat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like
Yeah.
like I said, it wasn't drumless to me. Like I never heard it as drumless. So you know,
Right.
You know how they got that picture that's like you see the dress blue or gray or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll be trying to make
I
shit people
was
can't
kind of
agree on.
thinking the same way because, like, in my opinion, like when I hear a drumless beat, it's just all like rhythm. It's not that there's not a beat there; it's all rhythm, but there's no thump. There's no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, there's none of that.
Maybe
And it's like, all right, this is a drumless beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's hear what the lyrics are saying. Where did my mouse go? Let's hear what the lyric. Let's hear what's going on with the lyrics. So it's not like there's not that thump there. You know what I'm saying? That boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when it's not there and it's just like do 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 do, it's like okay, all right, all right. What are you guys saying? What are you guys actually saying?
Yeah,
I'm trying to count how many songs you still got left.
4. We got 4 left.
Okay, yeah, because I say you
let's do the 4 straight so we don't got to stop.
Yeah.
I don't
writing them down.
For the record, I never said it was a drumless beat. Tally.
I never.
Sorry, bro.
I don't care if it is, dude. I can make some drumless shit. It is dope, but I don't care what anyone says.
B did say
We do this shit. It ain't no 100% rate.
Wait, what did I say?
100%
What did I say?
Hold on. Let me address something else real quick in the Zoom because this is going to be on the YouTube live too.
Oh yeah.
Why does Rip's picture look like?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nah,
Looks
Rip
like
look
what?
an oil
It looks like
painting and shit.
1970s trying to.
Yeah, he look like some kind of oil painting or something.
He looks like some Quincy Jones shit, man.
Like an old Michael Jackson video.
I like it. I like it.
Like almost some translucent.
If
oil
I balance my head right here, you see
Kind
how
of look like
the
Teddy
lasers
Pendergrass
go
album.
through my eyes when I balance my head about right here. You got the light
Yeah,
going
it
right
like-
through my eyes.
It like
Yeah,
arcs
see?
through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look right there.
That's
that shit is
creepy.
fire right there.
Oh, boom!
yeah.
Boom is like eyes are like.
That's fire right there, son. Oh shit! I need to do a screenshot of that.
No, you gotta move your head over a little bit so like that brightness of the sun
Oh yeah, the real
like
prominent
looks like
light.
one of your
Oh,
eyes.
right
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's hard right there.
He looked like a old school movie of God, man. Like in some Star Trek shit, man.
Some Star Trek shit, yeah. They went all the way out there to find God, and he tried to kill him.
Yup.
Yeah, what the
Old
fuck
school
you doing
shit.
up here? Fuck out of here, fucking with me, son.
Boom, son.
Sci-fi kung fu flick or some shit.
Sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
Face killer.
I looked over and
Space face killer, nigga. That's what
Yeah.
Space
Look at his
face
eyes
killer.
like laser
That
beams
shit's
up
all
in his
looking
shit.
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go to the
let's
last
get back
four
to the
tracks.
project.
That's about to be the album cover right there. I'm
We're about to go into the last four tracks, man. Listen, this has been a dope party,
yeah, I
man.
can't do
This is the place. Mike Titan, Crotona P, man. Everybody out there who's listening, get out there, download their album, buy the album. It's $16 on Bandcamp. Man, let's get these guys paid, bro. For real. For real.
Appreciate
Let's
you,
get
bro.
these guys paid.
Thank you, bro.
You know,
Album on CD now. If you're interested in buying physical CDs, Mike got some. Plus, we also got a little deal with ditcd.com. So if you want to order it from there, you can order it from there also, and they'll send the money to us.
yeah.
Merch too, right? Do you have
Mike got some merch. Mike got some merch together. I'm gonna get some merch done on the 6-man page, but right now, for the meantime, Mike is the man to go to.
All right. You want to plug that, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Mike,
yeah.
man, plug that merch, bro. we gave you the platform, man.
He's been working all week.
He's texting over here. He's like,
So you're gonna want to go to thatdudespits.bandcamp.com, or you can get it from thatdudespits.bandcamp.com, or you can get it from it's DIT, right?
ditcd.com. ditcd.com.
ditcd.com.
everybody out there, you guys heard it. Let's get these guys paid, man, because they put out a dope ass album. Let's do this. Let's do this for them because they're putting
bootleg
out
it
that
too.
good
You know,
music.
just get it.
Word, just listen to it. We happy.
Yeah.
We appreciate whatever money we get from it, but we just happy that we're getting the
Go
reception.
listen to it.
Go
play
listen.
it on
You haven't heard
Spotify,
it.
Go play it
Word,
on
go
Apple
listen.
Music. Play it on the Bandcamp.
Put your
But, you
friends
know.
onto it. Let them know. To listen
Yo.
to
Play it on
the
your
shit,
stolen
go,
boombox.
You know,
Listen,
shit.
y'all fams, and I want y'all to get paid, man.
Oh no, I appreciate that. That too. If you want to, yeah, that too. That'd be nice. 100%. That's why it's there.
After the night.
That's why it's
that's
there.
a
You know what I'm
bonus.
saying? Hit
Motherfuckers
the.
keep supporting.
Yeah. Real story.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Ready?
Yeah, let's get to these. You want to play out these last four?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit these last four, man.
We're going to hit these last four. And then we'll come back. We'll talk a little bit more. Mike Titan, Crotona P, this is the place. DJ Supremacy. Let's do it, man. Peace.
Peace.
You sleep, prone to weak shit like loose stool. Shoot tools from the mouth like bullets fly out with butterfly wings. Wise kings on the track, give it to you raw like the fish market. Kids spark it up in the park is puff. Target snuffed out, shut mouths like your mother's dirty look, yo. These herbs be shook to show and prove I'm open to any challenge, any balance getting shifted. Just give us the mic, son, they rarely risk it.
Like syndicated programs, enough to marathon for wandering like a vagabond. Since after the laughter come the tears was a sad song. Closest thing to a ballad we bumping. To think these guns slow jam is a rapid assumption. Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn just crashing your function. Owen Chill, son, get gone, we grab what you munching. You saying nothing, we saying something. You tired now of being lumped in with those cutting corners worse than shoving. I'm above it cause I look down on laziness. Speak from the heart, they take the clown in your craziness. Babies get attention, crying loud enough eventually. Dictate fate, nah, your time is when it's meant to be. The new Nick and Nate, we the brick and tape they went to see. And came back with the rawest product popping this century. Who sent for weight?
I'm going places, and rhyming is the vehicle. Take the trip with me, the times are what I'm speaking to. Seeking to destroy narratives, I get collaborative. Searching for other expendables, going after it. My marriage with the mic is like my marriage with the wife for life. Delightful like sunny drink, something stinks, air it out. Whereabouts, Bronx bred, fair amount of Bronx heads. Living hip-hop too, thinking they drops too. Hot to lay a hand on, bangs on any street. Many seek to destroy, but can't deploy any heat. Seeking missiles, the issue is they all meant to be. Just a cog in the machine of the weaponry. Watch them fall down all around the landmines placed in a man's mind. Woman too, looking too fly high with some hang time. Shook a proof that confirms what's in the mirror that they looking to. Frugal but fruitful, all the word is useful. A loose truth to bring you more change monetarily. The era we are from came and went, never paid the rent, never played the bench either. Still we made a cent. Frugal but fruitful, all the word is useful. A loose truth to bring you more change monetarily. The era we are from came and went, never paid the rent, never played the bench either. Still we made a stench.
This thing of wood on mines, bro, what's happening? Finger bang the hammer with my savages. We the shit with all the adjectives. I rap a pack and then I pitch it like a javelin. Have a snatch of shit, we ain't asking it. I'm in the room all alone, still at home when I'm traveling. I set the bong on the rose gold cabinet. Walk around all slow, we ain't having it. The bell tolls for the souls lost due to ratchetness. The style's fortified, you ain't have his dents. All the pressure I'm applying, niggas lying. We heard you all capping, kid. We hit the bricks by the mattresses. Listen to me if you flash a gat. It's just for the fashion, nigga. Slap your man straight in the face before the rapping, nigga. If he say he stay on the case, he ain't an actor, nigga. The flow rough is tough, acting to acting.
Frugal but fruitful, all the word is useful. A loose tooth to bring you more change monetarily. The era we are from came and went, never paid the rent, never played the bench either. Still we made a cent. Frugal but fruitful, all the word is useful. A loose tooth to bring you more change monetarily. The era we are from came and went, never paid the rent, never played the bench either. Still we made a cent.
They don't understand the pain and suffering we go through. Many years explaining all my goals and how I'm close to this. See the look upon a face with silent disappointment. Having to justify these pointless appointments. Lucky that I keep employment. If not, then that just be something else to be annoyed with. Try to make sense of the money wasted. I look like a dated dummy, turkey basted. Stuffed and served like short and long. Playing corners now, but it's doubles and we going strong. Still running into trouble. That far side song told me to stay, so I stuck it out. Devil wants the convo. Wonder what the fuck about. See, I'm dying though. Keep focused, cause they can never tell you how to move. Matter of fact, they can barely tell you on the groove. On top of that, tell me what the hell I gotta prove. Don't need you in my life, I just remove if I disapprove.
Frugal but fruitful, all the word is useful. A loose tooth to bring you more change monetarily. The era we are from came and went, never paid the rent, never played the bench either. Still we made a cent. Frugal but fruitful, all the word is useful. A loose tooth to bring you more change monetarily. The era we are from came and went, never paid the rent, never played the bench either. Still we made a stench.
Other man's cinema street tales never cover the details. So check the dirt under your nails, your toilet seat as well, bitch. Been through many eras, yo. As a child, heard a cheeky boy George in the terror, though. Chopped it up with the fellas, so many tales were seen plus heard, so they let us know.
Been through many eras of terror, weathered the storm. Bad news bearers a norm. Choose to better your form when scrapping or rapping or trapping. It's equally applicable. These people be formidable. Bronx strong, born days in Pelham Bay. Pops press and play the same salsa, gets better with age. Sage music to blaze to it. Haze blew it from 2000. Dudes shouting out the window. Bronx lingo. It was all so simple when I was carefree. There'd be nothing I wouldn't do just to spare me. Boredom every autumn when school started, I fought them. I already peeped the falsehoods, never bought them. Caught them slipping never. Versed in every endeavor, ain't never tethered the cheddar. Better severed than clever. We earn stripes like 27, 187 on every track like we old Dan. Nose bleeding.
Exposed for them high roads. Rather take the L than be called out by them little trolls. Untested, yeah, you stressed out, any unrested. He ain't got enough real stamina, that's what he wasn't blessed with. Church bells, when the mass over, it's like the earth fell. Black hole, that's where the competition and the rest dwell. Bronx proprietor, yeah, business owner, not the admirer. So don't get caught in the act, acting like you the rider. Translucent talk English. You talk like a girl in a sex scene, being real squeamish, meaningless. See the possibilities seem endless. You starve, I just cut carve till it's all skinless, and refresh your whole new plan if you're trying to win this. This that Pelham Bay Parkway, but now it's all extended. It's terrible.
Been through many eras, yo. As a child, heard a cheeky boy George in the terror, though. Chopped it up with the fellas, so many tales were seen plus heard, so they let us know.
Yo, known probably as the rap Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky on the track, manufacture contempt. For those not content with consent, some vent like HVAC. Take back control, not laid back. Like the flow, cold and sharp, like an icicle. The steel I will spill ink that turns to Midas gold, right in mode. In its liquid form, vivid porn. See the fucking of the people we agree have nothing. Could it be the function of my gumption is punching up? Tyson in the heavyweight division, 5'10", wise men, snide pens provide them with losses. Mad grief for bad speech, attack beats and eat them. Dwight Schrute, type shrewd on the mic like who? No one rhyming like this. Typhoon, knife wounds from words, type booms and drop them like grenades. Rap renegade, hunger never went away till the end of days. Rhyming like my life depends on it. I'm still grinding like a youngin' before fucking. It's nothing innocent, yo. You can't do nothing in defense. Militants, you've chosen through ignorance. In the trench, I salute my comrades. We will avenge the death of the realness, the skill of pens to keep you up with for real spit, the illest gems. Militants, you've chosen through ignorance. In the trench, I salute my comrades. We will avenge the death of the realness, the skill of pens to keep you up with for real spit, the illest gems.
They say you rubbing them wrong, I don't massage egos. I break them down like I found kilos. Cook them and crack them and bag them and get them out of here. Mijo, the only keys need to go through the keyhole where we go. Steamroll through your team, bro. Multi-verses, more than superheroes, so fear those. Prideful titans illuminate the sky brightens. Clouds move away and the sun lightens. Give food for thought as my fruit ripens. And give them more, nothing but truth guidance. Never frighten the youth. Form an alliance to bridge gap, uplift cats. Try to be present when I give raps, no mishaps. Pure planning, career spanning about 20. You ain't have to know about me, I'm doubted by many. When you walk alone, you're prone to getting tested. No one to snitch on if I ever get arrested. El que lo hace solo, así la paga. I walk my beat as I continue my saga, just me and the pana. Hey yo, Mikey, I don't think they like me.
Militants, you've chosen through ignorance. In the trench, I salute my comrades. We will avenge the death of the realness, the skill of pens to keep you up with for real spit, the illest gems. Militants, you've chosen through ignorance. In the trench, I salute my comrades. We will avenge the death of the realness, the skill of pens to keep you up with for real spit, the illest gems.
Yeah, back up in the studios, the Bars and Beat Show with the album listening party with yo homeboy Crotona P and Mike Titan. This is the place. We did the last 4 tracks on this, and they were dope. They were dope. I do have to say that Analog Clutch, that beat was crazy, bro.
Jason Famous Beats.
Yo, everybody look up my man Jason Famous Beats, man, because that was like some of that shit that I listened to on a day-to-day basis, man.
Yeah, some gourmet shit.
That beat was real different, right? When I first heard that beat, I thought it was real different. I said, I like this.
Same here. The second I heard it, I was like, ooh. Made my own.
He did the cuts on that too, so.
He's a beast.
Check out our boy, Jason Famous Beats.
I think I got him coming up later on the show. I
already played one song.
Yeah, I played him earlier too.
So the last 4 albums we listened, or the last 4 tracks we listened to, man, parked off this album, man. Like, Listen, this is one of those rare gems where 90+% of the tracks you're like, damn, 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 damn.
Appreciate that.
It was dope. It was dope, definitely, man. I mean, you guys have been talking about it. This is my first time hearing it in totality. And fellas, I don't know what to say, man. I'm speechless. It was dope. It was dope.
Thank you, brother.
Truly appreciate that, man.
Yo, man. Listen, man. Like, P, you're part of the fam. Mike Titan, you're part of the fam too. You know, it's like watch my brothers doing something great, and you know I'm proud of everything that you guys have done, man. This was a dope ass album. If there's anybody out there who was like, "Oh, it wasn't that dope," y'all don't know what rap music really is, man. Go back to listening to Tupac and all that other bullshit you listen to.
How did Tupac catch a straight?
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, Tupac.
I thought he caught enough of those.
Man. Let that man rest in
Listen,
peace.
man. This is music, man.
I appreciate you though, man. I appreciate you listening to it, and I'm glad you dug it, man.
Man, listen, mass appeal, mass skills, man, beats, the rhymes, whatever, and any DJ, man. This shit was dope. This shit was dope, man. And like I said, man, you guys are holding one and two slots of my favorite tracks that I've heard this year. So
salute, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you, brother.
Salute y'all.
And like I said earlier, man, like this goes out to everybody listening. Like it's just like any classic album, right? You got to go back and listen again and again to catch. There's a lot of hidden gems in this shit that, like I said, I've had to listen to it probably like, I think this was my 9th time that I've listened to this album since it came out. And
yeah, I got about maybe 9 or 10 in.
Yeah, I was catching bars while we were sitting here that I was like, oh shit, I missed that before.
Thank you,
bro. This was dope, man. P, I'm glad.
Yeah, I think we definitely brought out the best in each other lyrically on this joint. I think it's
I was about to say thank you to Mike Titan for the inspiration, man, because like he made me dig deep,
Likewise.
He made me dig deep when it came to my mind, when it came to writing these rhymes. Like I'm always trying to, keep shit at a certain level, but like when I'm rhyming next to a actual Titan, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta stay sharp. You know what I mean? And he kept me sharp through the whole. I think we kept each other sharp through the
100%.
process. You know what I mean? So
100%.
Definitely shows.
Yeah, fellas, you guys killed it, man. You guys compliment
like we do.
What'd you say, Cinematic? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I'm sorry.
I said, man. Listen. I just hope the public appreciate it like we do, like we are.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, you know what, man? We thankful. We
keep supporting, please.
We thankful, man. We thankful, man. We've been getting a lot of love and support for this album, man. A lot of eyes and ears on this project. So, everybody that's been showing love, putting us in that top 10 for 2024. Thank you. We highly appreciate you. Jazzy What, thank you for putting us in that top 10. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that's also been doing it. So everybody that's been sharing the album, everybody that contributed to the album, it's just been a great process all across the board. I have nothing ill to say about the whole entire process. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It was easy. It was easy to put together, even though it took about a year and change to put it together. It was still
we slow cooked it.
And shout out to all the producers and the MCs on there. Everybody came in and delivered like top notch work. Shout out to Tally for mixing, the majority of it, and the rest of the tracks by Silent Someone. Everything sounds crazy and it sounds cohesive, and yeah, man.
This is another good example of something that starts off as supposed to be like, yeah, I think we're gonna do 4 or 5 tracks and whatever, and then it just starts to like little by little grow, and like every time you hear another song, you're like, well, that one was really good. We should probably do another one, and that one was really good. We should probably do another one, and all of a sudden it just like mushrooms into what was it, 16?
Yeah, 16.
Who's making 16 track projects anymore? Like it ain't a lot of them. Like,
it's a
and it's not like there was
traditional hip
anything.
hop
There's
album.
no filler in there. Just 16.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
that.
16 straight.
16 straight tracks. Love it or hate it. Like
Great
none of it's
bangers, yeah.
bad. It's all good.
Yeah. And
Appreciate that.
like it's 16 straight bangers. You know what I'm saying? And like Supreme said, there was so much good in this. I got to go back so I can hear more good in it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that I miss just listening to the initial. I can't wait to go back into it and dig deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? Salute to you guys,
Thank
man.
you.
That shit was dope.
Salute.
That shit was dope. And it's not, you know what? This is coming from somebody who's been listening to all types of music for my entire life. You know what I'm saying? This is up there. This is definitely in the pantheon of like, yo, this shit is pretty fucking dope. And everybody needs
I really
to listen
appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Really appreciate that.
My overall opinion, out of 10 out of 10, I love it. I can't wait to listen to it again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Supremacy. I know you heard it a bunch of times. This is probably like your 10th time hearing it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I keep every time I listen to it, I hear something different. Like I catch a different bar, I catch a different, some different thing a producer did. I mean, I love listening to the lyrics, so like that's why I have to keep going back and listen to the track. Because I mean, both of you, like today, I didn't really catch all the political stuff that you were talking about until I was sitting in the driveway, and I'm like, what the fuck? Damn, P. Like, it was.
It's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder.
Absolutely.
But you know what? When Mike brought the assignment to the table, like I had like this is literally I know what I know, but I didn't want to sound like I didn't know enough, so I literally had to go and do my homework. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you hear on that verse was my homework. You know what I'm saying? That was that's basically. And Mike said, "Yeah, we good to go. You get a." You get an E for excellent or whatever, and we keep it moving from there. You know what I mean?
Yo, like I said earlier, when we spoke about this song earlier, I mean, it really makes the track because you get to hear it from someone who's like, oh, I don't even, this is not something that's, that I'm schooled on or something like that, but I can still see that this shit is crazy. It's easy for me to see that.
Yeah.
Right. And that was what I appreciated, man, was that he wasn't politically rhyming. He had personal emotion. You know what I mean? He was
like
rhyming.
That's what I'm saying. He has that. He's able to give you that emotion in his rhyming and make you feel something.
Right.
Like I said, that's one of my favorite lines on the track is when the innocence to target in the pictured in the framing's odd.
Yeah.
Crazy line. Crazy line. Crazy verse, crazy line, and knocked it out of the park.
Thank you, brother.
The other thing I appreciate too is like there's again, like I said, I think I said something similar, but like I hear a lot of songs, right? And guys are just on there just rhyming about nothing. It might be just like how great I am, and I'm gonna spit for fucking 16 bars, and the next guy's gonna get on and talk how great he is. Like, there was like every song, it felt like there was a concept to the track. It wasn't. B and I used to say when we were younger, like we've known each other, Mike, forever. I mean, we were kids, right? And like, we'd love to hear songs that didn't make us feel dumber. And I feel like the whole album, like, I felt like there was something behind each track. It wasn't just listen to me spit 16 bars and I'm gonna say something on the next track, and then the next one I'm gonna say something too. It's gonna be a different beat. It's gonna be a hotter beat. Like every track had something that I was like, oh yeah, I like that shit. I can relate to that, or I like that line. That was great because like go back to peace stuff. And what you were talking about too in that fucking song, I don't want to overlook that either. But like, I just feel like every track, man, made you like sit and really pay attention. Like it was a class. Like you had to sit and like actually listen to what the fuck you guys were
Yeah,
saying.
it was all food, man. I appreciate
Right.
that.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a great album, bro. You guys did. You fucking killed it, and yeah, I loved it. Man. I did. I thoroughly have enjoyed it every time I've listened to it.
Thank you.
Oh, Mike, for you to
And I
know.
appreciate you doing this listening party too, man. Rock City Radio. I appreciate you putting us out there, you know, and letting us talk about this album, you know, how it came to be and all that, and just giving us a platform, man. How you give the whole hip hop community, the underground community, a platform. Still appreciate you.